Hello everyone, we are finally here. Welcome to the stream. Let me tell you guys, it took nearly 30 minutes to finally get Facebook working today. So that's, may I dare say, that's a big relief. So we're here, we're gonna have some fun now. Welcome to Beta Eat It. I'm just glad everything is now working. I can't complain too much. But yeah. Facebook was being a cunny today, so that's why I was late. Lots of moving parts. If one doesn't work, well then that sucks. But here we are. Good to see you guys. Appreciate you. And we got Kyle in here. Chris, Payron, Captain BS. Well, to be honest, I haven't been, but it's going to get a lot better now, I hope. There we go. We got Darth in here, good to see you, bro. Zemo, good to see you. Mikey's in here, welcome to the stream. We're just warming up for 30 seconds on this, waiting for everyone to come in, then we're going to start the show. How you going, Shorty Lamo? Thank you very much for coming in, I hope you're great. Ryan's in here, welcome. Yeah, I was actually here on time, and I just spent the last 25 minutes trying to fix Facebook. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been sitting here 40 minutes. Anyway, how you going, Brenny Dundle? Good to see you, Steve. Shorty Weasel, good to see you, bro. Thank you very much for hanging out. Yes, last week we did pig guts for the challenge. This week we're doing chicken guts. So we have chicken kidneys, livers, and hearts all getting boiled in a pot today. So we're going from one animal to another this week. Because I thought, why not? Why not do all animals, I suppose? So here we go. We're going from pig's guts to chicken guts today. And, alright. How you going, Jason? Hope you're amazing. And, alright, we're going to finish this mission. Look, I'm already in my underwear, bruds. Already in my underwear. Look at his red underpants. Lucky red underpants. I got a lucky pair of red underpants. Not that anyone asked. Hope you're going great. Yeah, lucky pair of red underpants, baby. You can't not have at least one pair of red underpants in your collection. Oh, look, give me the knife. Dude, look at that. Cue up George Benson. This worked out perfect. This worked out perfect, everybody. Alright. That's alright, we got out of there. How you going, Jermaine? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Alright, let's get started. I just wanted to warm up with something. There you go. You can pass the level of Ghosts and Goblins without dying. That'll build up the confidence, won't it? And, alright. Well, we're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to start the show. Let's see what we got, everybody. How you going? We got the Washington Viking in here. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in. Dan the Man is in here. I see you there, Dan. Jermaine, good to see you. Final fight, beat 2 levels with 3 lives. Oh, that is absolutely lovely. Well, we're going to do that on the Sega CD version now, but on the base settings. I'm not allowed to change any difficulties or anything. But yeah, I've made this the Sega CD one, because doing this in the arcade one is freaking impossible. But not allowed to change any base settings or anything. Let's be on the standard settings. Hope you're doing great, Dan. Thank you very much for being in here. And, alright, we're going to officially get this started. So yeah, as you can see, base settings, and we're not changing anything. And we're going to use Cody. This is going to be a great episode. I think so. Yeah, no, I understand. You know what the funny thing was about Facebook today, David? I found out how to fix it by complete accident. Because I kept connecting live and it wasn't coming up with the go live icon. And it just so happens, I hit the refresh on the browser while I was still connected to it. And the go live button just came up. So I'm like, oh, that's literally the only thing I didn't try to fix. So, yeah, it's, working now. I mean, it's the main thing. But, yeah, we're going to have a fun day. As I said, don't forget, after this is done, we're going to do a bunch of whatever Wednesday requests. Hopefully we can get a lot on today. I've got to travel up north for a couple hours after the show tomorrow. I'd love to get as many on today as I can. Hey, go, Wildy Rug. Jason, great to see you. And we got Jeff Tweedy. By the way, today is the wife's birthday. She hopes everyone's going well. Hey, man, we got a massive shout-out going out to Mrs. Tweedy today. We hope she's doing awesome. And so Roy says that's actually edible food you'll eat if you lose. Well, it's just supposed to be a minor inconvenience, bro. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to put myself in the hospital or risk my life over a silly little show. So, if you don't think the punishments are fun enough, you're welcome to watch something else. But you don't have to be a cock-knuckle about it. I don't see you doing a show for people. There you go, Lorenzo. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. You need those donuts. I can't believe it, man. Like, because they've got Mr. Donut over here. They've got Krispy Kreme over here. And they've got Dunkin' Donuts over here. Now, I've had every single donut you can get in Thailand. They're the best. They're the best, Jane. How you going, Chrissy Ogle? Good to see you, bro. Thank you for coming in. Jeffrey Williman on the red this time. Alright. Do I think Cody's win means nothing? No, I don't think that's the case, because I think John Cena and Cody are going to have a rubber match for his last match. I honestly think John Cena's last match is going to be part 3 between him and Cody. Honestly. So no, I don't think it means nothing. I think wrestling marks are just being wrestling marks. I don't think it means nothing at all. Jeff says I was on Facebook for having issues. Anyone else having any issues on Facebook? Let me have a look, see how that's all connected. No, apparently Facebook's okay now. Apparently at the start there was a couple red bars, but everything on Facebook's very, very smooth now. So, yes, we'll see how that all goes anyway. So far, so good. So far, so good. And, yes. Oh, Jason, good to see you, bro. Thank you for coming in. Look at you smack banging the stream already. Is that to go towards a win, a loss, or just half a shoey, my brother? Don't forget, $20 could mean lots of things. It could mean half a shoey, it could mean add a win, it could mean add a loss. How are you wanting to play it today, my brother Jason? But we're gonna do this to you, man. We really appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Jason with a $20 super chat. Oh, man, you're a legend. Thank you. But what about you, Dan? What about you, Dan? Thank you, man. I appreciate you so much, Jason. Super generous. Dan the man with the big $20 super chat as well. Thank you, brother. And what are we doing, Dan? Is that for half a shoey, adding a win or adding a loss? Mine's half a shoey. All right, you got it, Dan.
You son of a bitch.
Thank you, brother. As I said, beat or eat it, the rules are just a little bit different. So thank you for being so cool about it too. And, alright, here we go. So we're going to add a win and we got half a shoey. Obviously, getting inebriated makes it a little bit harder for me to play, which is why the rules on beat or eat it are just a tiny bit different. Thank you, Dan, so much. Fuck yeah. Appreciate you. Hey, God, Rissa, lovely to see. Hey, Rissa never misses a beat or eat it. Hey, we need to restart the clock here. Rissa never... So we got 3 lives to beat this level, according to the challenge. And so, no, I'm not flying anywhere. No, so as I said, guys, I'm not flying anywhere. So tomorrow after whatever Wednesday, we're just driving 2 hours in a cab to a city that we're staying in for 3 hours, so I can renew my for 3 days, so I can renew my visa. So we're staying Thursday night, and we're coming back Sunday night. That's it. So yeah, I just thought. So what we're doing is I'm getting another visa on Friday. And then we're just going to spend 2 days doing content, and then we're coming back to the village. So I'm trying to stay for another month. So far, this time tomorrow, I can stay for another 2 weeks. So I'm trying to extend by a month. So I can just stay with Moe for a while. So that's all. Except that, yeah. Nicholas says, do you have a favourite challenge you've ever completed? You know, one of my favourite challenges on the wheel is the Altered Beast Challenge and the Trojan Challenge. For some reason, I just love doing those every week. So I really like doing the Altered Beast Challenge, Nick, and the Trojan Challenge. You've been right when you brought up Sami Zayn always sticking his nose in other people's business. Yeah, I just get sick of it, eh? Fuck you, Sammy. I hope they re-sign Carrion and they keep that program going, to be honest. Master Rogue Assassin, great to see you. Thank you for coming. Wow, you guys are awesome tonight. Brandon, good to see you. And so Matt says you must be a regular in Thailand by now. You gotta remember, I've been coming here on the regular since 2014, my bro. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm an expert, but I've been here for a long time. I know my way around. Adam, good to see you. Adam with the $5 super chat. Adam, this is for you. Thank you so much, brother. Yes, I don't see why they'd refuse me another month, David. And even if they did, I'd just get Moe to send it to Australia anyway, bro. So either way, it'd be fine. But I don't see them refusing me a month. They only refuse people that abuse the rules. Which, but I only come here 2 times a year now, even though they're longer stays. I only come here 2 times a year. Everything should be fine. Yeah, there's been a few smart-ass posts. So good to see you guys again. I just need to catch my breath. I'm really struggling to keep up at the moment. Hang on, everybody. Brandon, once again, good to see you. DJ Days. Dude, I never ended up DJing over here. I was actually gonna DJ over here 2013, 2014. My boss and mentor had an opportunity in Phuket, actually. But I blew it. I had a falling out. I've blown a lot of big DJ opportunities, actually, because I grew up pretty late, to be honest. So it's all on me. I take accountability. They can't refuse the #1 variety streamer in all of Thailand. Man, they're a little bit less high maintenance over that here. All the locals are just happy that I eat food with them. They're a little bit less high maintenance than that. I've only got 2 lives, including this one, to pass the stage, everybody. The challenge is to pass the first 2 levels in 3 lives. Brent says, let's have a great night, everyone. Yes, sir, bro. This is going to be an absolutely massive one. You better freaking believe it. We're going to do this for you, bro. We're going to leg drop the competition tonight. Man, that is my favorite WrestleMania match of all time, by the way. The favorite for me. I'm glad we've immortalized that, no pun intended. But, Brenny, thank you so much for the 500 stars, you legend. I nearly said $5 super chat. I'm getting my denominations confused. No chicken innards tonight, you think? Nighthawk, great to see you, by the way. Thank you for coming in. Avril says, how's my night going? Dude, it's going a lot better now. I had a really freaking shitty start to the night because I was actually here well on time. And it took me over a half an hour to get Facebook working today. So, I was mega pissed. But you guys have made it better already. So, thank you for making my life easy once I come on, everybody. Really good now. Should start, but... There we are. How you going, Joshy? Good to see you, bro. How's everything going, my man? You well? Oh, you renewed your membership, you legend. You're gonna get yourself a whatever when. I'll make sure you jump the queue a little bit this week, Admiral. You're gonna get yourself a whatever Wednesday request this week. I tell you what, Admiral, you can let me know what you'd like for. You could be the first person to make a request this week on whatever Wednesday. I know times are tough, and you always have my back and renew that, bro, whenever you can, and I appreciate that. And so Matt says, did I enjoy the USA when I visited? I did. I mean, I didn't see too much of the USA. I was mainly in the East Coast, New England area. But I really liked Massachusetts. And I was in Connecticut. Actually, you know what? I enjoyed my time meeting everyone at Retro World episode in Connecticut. I will say in Connecticut, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just Hartford or if there was bringing some interesting characters in there, but there was a couple interesting people in Connecticut. But, man, New England was awesome. New England was absolutely awesome. Like, I really enjoyed Massachusetts. We even went to Salem. We went to Salem for a day trip. Oh, man, we got it. You know what? So, Josh had just found out he's been selected to a promotion to Staff Sergeant. Look, dude, I don't want to, like, embarrass you too much, but we're going to celebrate that. Congratulations. That's very masculine. That's very masculine. I mean, that's the very definition. Kicking goals, hitting home runs. I mean, that's well-deserved, bro. Man, congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, hopefully that'll make life a bit more fruitful for you, sir. Jeez, I can't even talk right now. Yeah, I'm only there for the loyalty to the community, Dan. I mean, it's I'm there for the community, not because it's of any benefit, to be honest. Well, it is a little bit, but it's more for the community. There we go. How you going, Justin? Wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. So this is on normal difficulty, the Sega CD version. And it's the only version of this on the wheel that's gotten easier, because I've never ever passed the Final Fight Challenge, the arcade version. But next week I'm going to change that to 2 lives, the Sega CD version. I've just been trying to find a better challenge for Final Fight. It's been really hard to find a good handicap for that game, but it's all good. Alright, so we're going to power this off and we're going to spin the wheel again. Once again, everyone, thank you very much for being here today. Let's go. We're spinning again. Who else we got? We got Luke in here. Good to see you. Larry Farry, good to have you. Kevin's in here. Mr. Frosty, good to see you. Sunset Riders, beat 2 levels without dying. Alright. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of loving the games that we're spinning on right now. Sometimes that just happens, eh? It happens. If I had a wife, she'd kill me. I hate when I have a testy blowout. Bro, I am like 45 years old at the end of the year. And I'm still talking like a teenager. If I had a wife, she'd kill me. It's like, yeah, no, it's like, dude. What's with the testy blowouts, bro? Stop it. 2 levels, 1 life, everybody. Alright, let's go. Have I played Narc? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. The only thing I think people actually like about Narc is the subject matter. I think the game itself is kind of garbage, to be honest. Yes. Yeah, once again, a big congratulations to Josh. If you legends could please give me a test comment on YouTube, that would be great if you don't mind. I haven't had a comment on YouTube in a while. Just want to make sure it's still working. Matthew says, Did you enjoy Raw this week? Yeah, as Corey Graves said on commentary, there was something in the water this week. And, was it Corey or... I can't. I think it was Corey that said it. Anyway, yeah, Raw was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I love how Bronson Reed now just keeps stealing shoes. I love what a thug Bronson Reed has been. And he's wearing like the shoes of Ulafala. I'm loving what they're doing with big Bronson Reed, hey. Oh, it was Cole. Yeah, well, fuck it, whatever. I'm just reloading the YouTube chat, guys. Forgive me, I haven't had a comment for a minute. I don't know, are you guys still here on YouTube? It's very, very weird. I haven't had a comment on YouTube in a hot minute. Dude, it's so weird not to have a comment on YouTube. Dude, what's going on with YouTube right now? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on with YouTube. It's alright, I'll fix it at the end of this level. Yeah, there's no way I haven't gotten a comment in 5 minutes on YouTube. I'm just trying to fix it. Am I going to pause the clock while fixing YouTube? I mean, yeah, dude. So sorry, Judge, Jury, and Executioner. I didn't realize you were the rule maker, fucking Ryan. Jeez. Right, we got this. There we are. Yeah, it's really freaking bizarre, but that's okay. We'll do this. Alright, we'll pause the clock. Yeah, something's going on with YouTube, but that's alright. We'll go back here. Just going back here now. Let's see if this works now. And alright, we're back. Yeah, no, I've YouTube's back. I'm so sorry, guys. And yeah, alright, here we go. So let me catch up with everything. Jeez, that was like 5 whole freaking minutes without a comment. Now I can see you guys all again. So apart from Adam, who I've just seen come up on the screen, Adam, this is for you. Disregard the last 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. I'm so happy for Josh, though. Worth it. So happy for Josh. I'm worth it. We're back. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, we're working now. Seriously. Man, it's freaking crazy, hey. It's alright, we got this. I tell you what, the problems will always throw you off your rhythm though, eh? Yeah, I don't know what it is today. It's alright. You know, sometimes it happens on the days where 1 point only is a little bit more popular than usual. The chat will have a cardiac arrest, and it locks up how many comments. It's hard to explain, but it happens on Facebook usually, not YouTube. But it's happened before. That's alright, we're all good now. We're just really happy for you, Josh. We're just really, really happy for you. I think that's so fixed though, isn't it? Porn stars. Do you reckon that it's staged like Jerry Springer? Like they'll pay someone to pretend and make them pretend that they're a deadbeat, and then start throwing punches, for example, when they don't get the price they're looking for in their shitty item. I think it's pretty staged, isn't it? Man, in this crazy world these days, I really crave, like, authenticity. So even if it's a little bit more boring, if they did a show like Porn Stars that was 100% authentic and people are just doing normal shit, I would actually ironically find that more interesting because I know it's legit. But, it just feels like a sitcom almost, doesn't it? It just feels like a sitcom. I wonder how legit Storage Wars is as well, you know, things like that. Yeah, how you going, Earth Human? Good to see you. Yeah, no, we're all good now. Everything is fixed. Dude, if that's the worst of what's going to happen today, I think today is going to be a good day. I'm not even worried. Dude, we're off to a flying frickin' start today. Don't worry, even though I lost last week, I didn't make any of the challenges easier apart from Final Fight. All of them are harder like they were last week.
You got me.
There we go. That's another one, guys. 3-0. That can change very, very, very quickly. Alright, there we go. 3-0. We are going to go the Wheel of Wonder. That was a crucial win because the Sunset Riders Challenge is not easy. Hey, how you going, Steve? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Super Off-Road. 3 wins, no upgrade. Alright. I think, Pat, the NES Punk, if I'm not mistaken, was scheduled, like it was pre-planned, I think. You remember, Pat, the NES Punk? Yeah, I think that was pre-planned, everybody. So we just gotta win any 3 races without any upgrade. Yeah, Roman got his shoes stolen again. Pretty crazy, hey. I love that Bronson's wearing them as a badge of honor. Like, that's just so funny. It's so funny. Yeah. Let's go. We got this pink car here. We don't have RC Pro-Am anymore. We replaced that with this game. We actually had both up at one point, but I thought 2 games like that would be overkill. So this is now the one. Hey, God, Raymond, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Yeah, but yeah, Bronson's like wearing them as a badge of honor now, hey. When is Borderlands 4 coming out? I'm actually not 100% sure. Yeah. Dude, we're not going to see Roman for ages. He just got 3 tsunamis. I joked with Moe last night and I said, you're off TV for 1 month for every tsunami. Technically, it's a week, but I was just joking. And I said, Moe, for every tsunami, Roman will be off TV for 1 month. And so Roman Reigns got 3 tsunamis. And I was like, babe, don't expect to see Roman now to Royal Rumble. That's a conversation we had last night. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, babe, no Roman till Royal Rumble now. 3 tsunamis. That just goes to show how devastating that move is. Like, they make Bronson look like an absolute animal, hey. Yes. Ah, yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah, well, okay, 3 months. There's a band called Tsunami? Really? Gee, I need to try and save enough of these juices for the last race. You don't think we'll see him till Survivor Series? Yeah, some of the Usos will probably go against Seth's group or whatever. Damn it, I'm stuck. I can't get out of there, you yellow car, dumb fuck. Excuse me, I've got to be careful. Bobby's parents are downstairs. They're going to be like, what's dumb fuck mean, Bowie? And she'll have to explain to them what I'm saying. Alright, we only got 4 juice for the last race. That's no good. It's like when Eddie Murphy's in the taxi. He's like, what's you dumb fuck bean? Oh. Alright, we only got 3 juices left for the last race, everybody. Do you think John Cena's going to get F5'd again? How many more matches do you reckon Cena's got? My guess is he's going to take on Brock 2 times and then Cody 1 more time and that'll be it. But someone seriously needs to go on Google and find out how many appearances Cena's got left. I think it's only like 7. I think Seven's only got... I think Cena's only got like 7 dates left. I don't think we're going to see Cena probably for about a month. I'm sure you'll see Brock this week. Oh, there you go. We might be able to buy ourselves some time here. That was lucky. All right, we get one more juice. We'll make it count. That was a comical earn. But yeah, and you know what? Moe and I were watching that, and even Moe was like, well, Nikki Bella deserved it. She started it first. But Becky's like, don't you be dissing my hot husband. And then she just let one rip. We're talking about how funny Becky Lynch was when she insulted Nikki Bella last night. She's... Yeah. He's got... Is it really 12? I didn't realize he had that many left. Okay, fair enough. Alright. As I said, we've only just started today, guys. It's a good start, but we've literally gotten the easiest challenges on the wheel. So, as you guys know, I had to eat all those pig guts last week. I'm not trying to get out of it. Well, I am trying to get out of it, but not by cheating, on merit. Let's see what we got now. We have, Twin Cobra. Level 1, no deaths on the standard setting. Alright, this is a tough one. Do you remember the last time I did this challenge and I blew up in the first bullet? I'll humor everyone and try and do a good job though. Twin Cobra. This is one of the earliest games I had on Sega Genesis. It's an arcade game. My dad imported this one from Thailand. This was great. I love Twin Cobra. Yes. Well, it makes sense. From look, let's just forget all the legal stuff just for a second, because I understand, like, Brock Lesnar's very polarizing right now. I get it. But let's just pretend that all the legal stuff that he's going through right now is not a factor, okay? Let's just pretend that doesn't exist. Brock makes perfect sense, like I said, because in that Super Cena era, from between about 2011 and 12 to 2015, Brock Lesnar was the only person to make John Cena look like an absolute joke. And, I mean, technically the Nexus did until that was squashed. But, well, that was beforehand, though. But, yeah. Oh, damn it, I just lost already. See, I told you this challenge is hard. Rick's spending too much time talking and not enough time playing the game. Right, Raymond with the big $2 super chat. There you go, look at you. Don't forget, if she wants to party all the time, and it's not with you, then you need to drop that bish and get a new one. Just saying. For more love advice, visit onecoinonly.com. Thank you very much, Raymond. I appreciate. Look at me giving relationship advice, babe. Yeah, she's like, Yeah, Dr. Lonely Hearts over here, everybody. How you going, Patrick Kopecki? Good to see you. George is in here. There we go, OutRun. We're going to beat the game on 1 credit. Okay, now they're starting to get a bit tricky. Yes. Yeah, I was surprised at how much I liked the new Beverly Hills Cop 2. That was an outstanding move. Absolutely outstanding move. And yeah, hang on 1 second. Yeah, it's really, really, really good. I'm hoping we get another one now. After watching the 4th one, I want a 5th one. And, alright, we're just about to start here. Raymond wants to party like it's one night in Bangkok right now. Raymond, we'll bring you over here. We'll have some booze. We'll have a good time. After that tip, the least I can do is shout you a drink, my friend. Thank you so much. Raymond with the $10 super chat. Guys, we're only 10 bucks away from a shoey. Or a Dus's booth. We're going to do this one too. I keep calling them shoeies. They're now Darcy's boot. I've got an identity crisis. Thank you, Raymond. Mad love going out to you. I really do have an identity crisis. I don't even know what my drinks are called anymore. It's a Das Boot. Yes. Ich bin einer wunderbar. Alright. We will do Splash Wave today. I know Nigel loves this game. Yes. Oh, there you go. Jason says drink cup. Alright, Jason, as soon as this race is done, we're gonna hit it hard. So Dan the man, Raymond and Jason have made it happen, everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, homies. Da 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 da. Toad man, you guys are so generous, seriously. You guys are way too generous to little old me. Little old me. Obnoxious middle-aged Aussie gamer. Hey, look, you know what? At least I'm not as... Ah, damn it, I crashed already. Fuck, that's a loss. No matter how obnoxious and entitled I am, at least I'm not as bad as Darkside Phil. This is going out to you. Thank you very much, Tony. I'm wondering what other 90s jams we could do. We definitely need to do some more, Tony. Thank you very much, my brother. Dude, I'm not the game's master today. I need a freaking miracle. I've crashed on the first freaking lap. I'm sorry, Nigel. OutRun's not going to be a very big challenge today. I can't stay on the road. Alright. But you know what? At least a loss for your sake. We'll posten up the scoreboard. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a nice big corner. Yeah, we want to thank Nigel once again so much for everything he does for One Coin Only. If you're new in here, Nigel's actually our social media manager. And he's always helping out so much with artwork, reels, and all sorts of other content for the brand. And teamwork definitely makes the dream work here, huh? So we get a big shout out going out to Nigel. We also got a big shout out going out to Captain BS, Josh, for all their gameplay videos. Also Damo too. Dude, I've crashed 2 times already. This is crazy. You're driving like an American, get on the correct side of the road. Dude, I fucking can't keep... You know what? I can't even stay on the motherfucking road today. Dude, I don't know. Dude. You know what? I think this one is on you today, guys. Because there's just way too many distractions here. I try to keep my eyes on the road. And I get the obligatory, hey, One Coin Only, how's the weather question today? Well, it's going to be pretty dark soon, guys, when I shove your head up your ass for making me keep my eyes off the damn road. Just saying. Alright, well, we're gonna do a Darcy's boot. That is a loss. That is probably the most embarrassing loss I've ever had in OutRun. So that's not gonna work out today, but we're gonna pour a chug the bun Darcy's boot. When Moe pretties herself up, we'll get her to say a quick hello so I can get rid of my coffee. Yes. No, that's not what I mean. I have to go to the bathroom soon. Energy drink, coffee, now das ist gut, das ist gut. Ich bin einer wunderbar, 1, 2, 3, wir raise your glass and have a beer. I don't know why I did that with a South African accent for, mate. It's alright. 1, 2, 3, wir raise your glass and have a beer. So, why? I mean... And so Matt says, you always have nice t-shirts. I appreciate it, man, but I haven't bought a shirt in, like, with the exception of, like, last year buying a couple of Udon Tani. Dude, these are $5 from a shed. I know they're brand label shirts. I'm pretty humble. I just get these because they're comfortable. They're $5 copies in a shed. They're not the genuine print, everybody. We're gonna, Raymond with it, make it a double Raymond with another half. Jeez, fucking hell, man. Alright, we gotta give a big thank you going out to Dan, Raymond, and, fuck, I can't even keep up right now. Let me go back through all these. Dan, Raymond, and Jason. And yeah, Dan, Raymond, Jason, and we got another half. Alright, great. Fucking hell. Alright, cheers to the Sunbish Army. I appreciate you guys. Here's to a good day. Alright, let's get straight back into it, homies, hey? Get a nice buzz from that. See what we got. Biker Mice from Mars win 2 races on normal. Chris says, here you go. Alright. Well, another thank you going out to Raymond and to Chrissy Ogle. Here we go. There's another one. Sorry, guys. It's turning into beer fest today. It's turning into beer fest today. How you going, Timothy? Good to see you. I just got asked what I'm drinking. I'm drinking shoe juice. I'm drinking shoe juice, aka Thai whiskey and a German Das is Bud. What we're having. Hope you're doing great, Timothy. And Chris, my brother, thank you for everything. Oh my gosh, alright. Do we have another bottle of Coke in the fridge, babe? Oh, we do. Okay, cool. Yes, we did get another one, didn't we? The chat today is just absolute chaos, hey? You know what I wanted to do as a thank you screen from Revenge of the Nerds? Do you know when, what's the Japanese student's name again? It's been so long since I've seen it, but you know when they give him that special medicine so he can't get drunk, and he's racing around after all those beers on the tricycle? I wanted to do that. What? You know when he takes that special, like, nerd medicine and he's can't get drunk and he's riding on the tricycle? Yeah, Takashi, yeah, him. Anyway, cheers, everybody. Yeah, that's such a funny scene. I know, I loved it. Oh, gosh. All right, let's go back to the wheel. So I'm going to do Biker Mice from Mars. We already spun. So I've got to win any 2 races on the standard settings, everybody. So here it is. Yeah, dude. Well, you do realize that, you know, Dus's boots, although very, very generous, and I love them, thank you so much, they're a different kind of sabotage, because I can't play if I'm inebriated, right? Maybe I need that same medicine that Takashi had. Oh, was he in a con, was he, Robert? Because he's in a lot of stuff, like he voice acted the Turtles and everything as well, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't the actor that played, he was like Leonardo, wasn't he? Yeah, that would be, yeah, that would be so funny. Yeah, leave it with me, I might work something out for that. Alright, let's see how we go here. 2 races, guys. Now, you know how cheap this game can be on anything above easy difficulty, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was. How you going, Nick? Good to see you over on the YouTube. Thank you for coming in. Oh. Don't forget, copy and paste is your friend, guys. I don't ever ignore anybody here on purpose. We need to continue the clock as well. That's one thing we forgot. Yeah, I don't ignore anybody on purpose, don't forget, guys. Yeah. I mean, there's not that... We've gotten rid of all the riffraff, so, I mean, I don't ignore anybody on purpose. Oh, that, we just got the Snickers bar. Well, that'll help us in the first race. The thing is, if you can get far enough ahead, then that's it. We'll probably be fine now. No, it's a Dragon Chaser. It's an absolute pleasure, man. Glad we can look after you, bro. Don't forget, if by some fluke we get cut off today, I think they've repaired the fallen power line. But if for some reason we get cut off, I will be straight back on. So, you know what's weird, babe? I don't think the power ever goes off overnight, eh? It only happens in the daytime. Alright, we'll be fine. Dave says you like the donut video. Me too. Well, I mean, I liked making it, obviously, because I got to eat donuts. That was the biggest... I think that's the biggest surprise we've had so far in Thailand, because we weren't expecting 30-cent donuts to be all that special. So we're like, okay, we'll go have these 30-cent donuts. They're better than Krispy Kremes. They're better than Dunkin' Donuts. And they're better than Mr. Donut. They're so good. Donuts are your kryptonite. Yeah, donuts are my kryptonite too. There's a few things. There's certainly one of them. Oh, we're gonna do one more race. Okay, so James says, which night of SummerSlam did you and Moe enjoy more? Well, Moe's favourite match was CM Punk and Gunter, and also Titty Time. So I think she preferred night 1. Yeah, and me, I like the Cena Cody main event the best, I think. Jason says Duncan is crap now. You know, it's changed over here recently, because when we first started getting Duncan over here, it was pretty good. But I feel like they've changed the recipe over here too, babe. I remember, you remember when we used to first get Duncans in Phuket? They were a lot better, weren't they? I don't think, yeah, I think they've changed the recipe over here too. In the last couple years. But Mr. Donut is the worst. I wouldn't give Mr. Donut to my, well actually the last time we had Mr. Donut it was alright. The last time we had it. But generally speaking, I wouldn't give Mr. Donut to my grandmother. How you going, Artel? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, both nights were great. I love SummerSlam. It was a great SummerSlam this year. I mean, if you didn't like the show, that's a shame, and you have the right to not like the show. I'd just be very surprised. It was a very good SummerSlam. Very good SummerSlam. We have to win this race. Elvis, we're gonna win this bucket. Babe, I'm sorry I swear so much in front of your parents. Will they forgive me? No? Bowie's not so sure that her parents are gonna forgive me. Really? She's like, no worries, but oh damn it. Yeah, this is actually drunk driving now, everybody. This is drunk driving. This is drunk driving. Look at what your dust's boots have done to me. It's alright, it's not too late, but I think we only got 1 lap left, everybody. So we only got 1 lap left. Oh no, we got 2 left. Dude, the money's so useless in a beat or eat it challenge. The money is useless. There we go, we got that sunbish. 1 more lap after this, guys. Anything can happen. Inebriate, yes it is. Hey God, Ori, it's always good to see you, bro. I don't talk to you too much anymore, Ori. I hope life is treating you well. Village Donuts is the shiz. Dude, the ladies that were working in there were so lovely too. We forgot to mention that in the video. But they were lovely. They were just so friendly and they really... Dude, I almost felt guilty. Because as I said, we spent what? Like $3.45 probably. And the amount of effort they went to for that experience, like giving us like a donut tower and... Dude, I'm just like, man, like... Bro, that's like getting champagne on a beer budget. Like, that was incredible. There we go, we actually passed. Yeah, that was incredible. And, did I just miss something else, did I? No, I didn't. Well, what's wrong with Tony? Is Tony all good? Did Cold Stone come from the west? Oh, dude. So they have Cold Stone in Thailand. Not in Udon Thani, not in this city, but in Chiang Mai they have Cold Stone. Or do they have one here? You know the Cold Stone place where you bash the candy and stuff and the ice cream? Yeah. No, I think the last time we saw that was in Chiang Mai, wasn't it? Yeah. No, so we had a business in Australia called Cold Rock, which was like a copycat of that. That was really popular in the 2000s, but that's kind of gone bust now. They just couldn't maintain the business model. So they do exist, but it's like finding a needle in a haystack to find one now. But yeah, they have Cold Stone in Thailand. We've not eaten there. We usually go to other ice cream places. F-Zero, win 2 races of Queen League on hard difficulty. Yeah, if we're getting ice cream in Thailand, we usually go to Simpsons, which is another American company apparently that's come over here. And I like Baskins myself. For ice cream, I actually prefer Baskins. Hey guy, Chris, good to see you. And so Ori says life hasn't been that bad. Some minor issues with my cat, but they're in the process of being resolved, which is good. I'm probably going to be looking for a new job, hopefully one that pays well. Man, respect to the fact that you're just being proactive on that too, hey. Man, that's, I hope you find something sooner rather than later, Ori. All this ice cream talk. That's another video we're probably going to have to make. We're going to have to take everyone, we're going to get so fat these 3 days, hey. So just a reminder, we're going to be in the city for 3 days, and we want to make as many vlogs there as we can. So we'll probably, we're probably, we should do a shopping mall tour as well. What we should do is we should go to Central Bay, and we'll just do a tour of Central, and then we'll finish it by having ice cream. Yeah. And so Adam says Häagen-Dazs is your favorite mainstream ice cream place. So in Australia, you can only get Häagen-Dazs in the freezer aisle. But in Thailand, they actually have Häagen-Dazs ice creameries over here as well. Häagen-Dazs is pretty good. I prefer Baskins myself. But Häagen-Dazs is pretty good. We've had it a couple times. But David's like, focus. I'm trying to be a good host. Everyone's like, focus, Ru. I'm trying to be a good host. Trying to be. Here I am trying to entertain everybody and make everyone feel welcome and part of the family, because you are. No community, no one coin only. I'm trying to be a good host. Yes. But part of me wonders if 3 nights is enough. I'm always like, save money, babe, because 3 nights is enough for vlog. I'm like, alright. I just want to make a ton of content. There's only so much you can do in the country. I'm like, we need to make videos. And she's like, 3 nights is enough. Alright. So we're just going to be non-stop making videos for 3 days. I would be like, yeah, dude, well, I don't really want to eat chicken guts either. But don't forget, the more... don't forget, the more drunk you get me, the more immune I might be to the stank taste. Have you ever thought about that? If you keep making me inebriated, I'll probably be immune to the stank taste of the chicken guts. So just so you guys know what we got today, we got hearts, liver and kidney is what we got. Now, I remember last week the most disgusting part of the pig was the kidney. So I'm not looking forward to eating kidneys again today, I'm just saying. But yeah. Adam says his favorite ice cream brand is Jenny's from Texas. They make a peanut butter ice cream with dark chocolate flakes. It's amazing. Oh, that sounds pretty nice. They have a chocolate peanut butter ice cream flavor too at Baskin's, which tastes pretty good. But I get sick after more than like 2 or 3 spoons of that. By the way, Raymond says the vlogs have been great, bro. It's been a nice inside. Dude, I understand that me being able to stay here with Moe is a privilege. And so I think the least I could do is take the Sunbish Army for the ride, eh? But as you can see, it's just, it's a very simple life here, man. Like, it's just, but it's fun. I mean, we don't need a lot, Moe and I. We just, we eat, we work, and then we watch Netflix, and we sleep and repeat, and we're happy. So it's just, it's pretty simple, you know? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really struggling to multitask here. Let me catch up with chat for a bit. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Nigel. That was very cheeky. And we have an ice cream company called Kelly's. They do a fantastic bubblegum flavor. I actually really like bubblegum flavored ice cream. I haven't had a decent bubblegum ice cream in a very, very long time. You know, they used to do, like a, in Australia, they used to do the Streets Paddle Pops. And they used to have like a rainbow flavor. Maybe they still do, I don't know. I haven't eaten a paddle pop in years. But that was always kind of like the bubblegum flavor. It was pretty good. Do you remember the rainbow paddle pops? Did you ever get into those, Damo? Do we even have any Aussies in here right now? We need to talk about paddle pops. And so, yeah, they do. You don't want to mess with them, you don't want to mess with them, Ryan. You certainly don't want to mess with them, Ryan. I mean, sorry, not Ryan, Nick. Why'd I call Nick Ryan? Why? Because I've had shoeies. That's why. Oh my god. Oh, you did this to me, guys. You did this to me. Yeah, Rainbow Paddle Pops are great. Yeah, I like Rainbow. Do you remember when we used to have the Billabongs as well? The Peter's Billabongs, I think they were. Dude, I miss Billabong. I do think Paddle Pops were better than Billabongs, which is probably why Billabongs went defunct. But, like, don't go to sleep on Billabongs. Billabongs are okay in small doses. I miss the Billabongs. Dude, we're gonna fail this challenge. You know what the problem was? I saved my move too much for the last minute, and yeah, we're not gonna make it. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Fuck you, the moon. Alright. Yes. And so there you go, Chris Fieldsy's in here too. Thank you, Chris. Okay, Chris says, Peyron's doing some drawings, but he just needs to rest his head. You don't want to get that carpal tunnel, bro. Yeah, Billabong's alright. I mean, paddle pops were better, but there was always just sometimes you'd be in the mood for a Billabong. Yes. We spin the wheel again. Okay, this is not looking so comfortable anymore. I see what you're doing there, Raymond. Jason says, can you tell Moe that we genuinely appreciate the time she gives us with you while we're there with her? Dude, you know what? She will appreciate that, but it's not even any problem. We enjoy making the videos, bro. It's not even any problem. We don't make the videos because we have to. We make the videos because we want to. I mean, how fun was that video yesterday, babe? Yes. We're gonna beat 3 levels of Ninja Gaiden with 1 life, everybody. 3 whole worlds. Nothing beats a cornetto. Yeah, either the drumstick or the cornetto. It's like green apples or red apples. What's that about the Wheel of Misfortune? Yes. I like the cornettos. Yeah, they're very popular in Australia, just so you know. Cornettos are very, very popular in Oz. Dude, I can't even I mean, you could see how cheap it is to live here, and it's a big relief that it's so cheap, because obviously I've still got to pay my rent at home. But you know, the sting's not so bad because cost of living here is substantially less, you know. So it's fortunate. It's certainly fortunate. No, you never had a cornet before. For those of you who don't know what a cornet is, if you go to the refrigerator aisle in like the UK, Australia, and Southeast Asia, you can get like a waffle cone. It's like a triangle waffle cone. The tip of the waffle cone's got chocolate in it, and on the top is a big lump of ice cream with the flavor of your choice. And yeah, they're very popular. Obviously not just in Australia, but the UK as well. So yes, cornettos and drumsticks are very popular. Dude, we got both. We got cornettos and drumsticks in Australia. We got both brands. And so Nicholas says there's a lot of people in the United States that are retiring to Portugal, Spain, and wouldn't surprise me, Thailand. Mexico is basically a lower cost of living, less hustle and bustle. So it's funny that you say that, because you know our friend Cyberfish Gaming, I think he was talking about retiring to Portugal, but he ended up buying a house in the Dominican Republic. So he's moved to the Dominican Republic instead. But I think he told me a year ago he was actually looking at Portugal. So you're spot on. I mean, he's your average American, and that's where he was looking at going too. But yeah, he decided on Dominico. Oh gosh, hold up, wait a minute. Yobi likes barbecue. Well, dude, it's crazy. Because, you know, for the money he spent, he got himself, like, pretty much a mansion. And for that money in Australia, all you get's a cardboard box. Like, it's incredible the amount of value you get there. So he's done well. Him and Rima have cleaned up. So, happy for him. So sometimes you just gotta go... It's, you know, looking for a place to live is sometimes like looking for a new job. You've just gotta find a better deal, hey. Sometimes. Yeah, it's Australia. Dude, what I'm taking a big... I think I'm about 80% sure that at the end of my lease, I'm locking everything up in storage. And I'm just nomading it, because I can't afford my rent anymore. I think a lot of people can relate to this. What's really interesting is that I think a lot of people in here, you know, especially at my age group, you know, like 35 to 45, are making probably like more money than they've ever made and never felt as broke as what they do. Like, it's just, yeah, shit's just hit the fan, bro. And so you just have to look at other options. one of those crazy. It's Brave New World, baby. It's just, oh damn it. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. I fucked that up. Yeah. There we go. So that's 5 and 4. We're on a bit of a losing streak now, everybody. Let's go back to the wheel. Yeah, thank you, Admiral. We look forward to dude, okay, no worries, bro. Get that rest, and we'll sneak you up the list tomorrow. We got your back, brother. We got your back. All right, here we go. Donkey Kong. We're going to do 2 full loops, 1 life. We got this. Ah, damn it, man. Look what you guys have done to me. We still got over an hour left, which is like a lifetime in Beta Eat It, so brace yourself. All right, Donkey Kong, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, so I can only stay here 4 to 5 months a year without immigration thinking I'm dodgy. You know what I mean? So I guess, I don't know, I guess the strategy for me would be to stay here 4 or 5 months a year. I don't know, maybe couch surf for a little bit. Maybe spend some time in another Southeast Asian country for a couple months. I don't know. But I'm looking at what my options are when the lease is up. I know my landlord he's renovating my bathroom as we speak because there's mold and a leak in the roof. And so I know while I'm here, my landlord's renovating my bathroom, and I know what he's going to do. He's just going to use that as an excuse to up the rent. He's going to be like, well, you got a brand new bathroom. The owner now wants an extra $200 rent a week. And I just know what he's going to do. Apparently they did this really interesting survey in Australia. And that was, this is very fascinating because you guys in America can probably relate to this. Apparently, people in Australia who are renting are afraid to ask for repairs because they're worried if they ask for repairs, their rent's going to go up. So, for example, there could be a leaky shower, leaky roof, busted toilet, whatever. And apparently in Australia, people are afraid to ask for repairs because they're worried their rent will go up. Dude, it's fucking bullshit, eh? Yeah. So... apparently they did a survey. Do you always take surveys with a pinch of salt? Yeah. Let's go. Alright, so this is gonna be 1 loop, everybody. Let's keep this uplifting. We're not gonna talk about anything depressing anymore. The Damo say, yeah, exactly. It's fucking nonsense, eh? Yeah. I already know what's gonna happen. My landlord's gonna try and chuck an extra $200 a week on my rent. It's like, bye. And so Nicholas says, many are trying to buy a house. Well, see, that's, I mean, you know, having something is a very, very good thing. But, I mean, you just have to ask yourself, is it worth being a slave to a 30-year mortgage? I mean, that's up to you personally, isn't it? Like, that's another thing. You know, a lot of people say rent is a waste of money because you're paying for someone else's mortgage, which is true. But you're still getting value. You're still getting a roof over your head. Like that would be like saying, okay, I've gone out to buy sushi and I'm not getting value. Like you know what I mean? Like you're still getting value. You've got a roof over your head and you've got somewhere to live. Yeah. No, I'm definitely making a drastic change. I'm excited and scared at the same time, Nick. beat Billy Mitchell's score. I don't know. two loot. Oh, jeez. I nearly got done. I forgot about that. But that's okay. Welcome back, Taco. Thank you for coming in. And Damo says you prefer to buy than you own something. Why does that matter? As long as, I mean, look, I don't. I just feel like a lot of people are putting themselves in. Actually, you know what? This is a really, really deep topic that's not appropriate for 1.0 only. So I do have views on that, but I'm too I respect the Sunbish Army too much to divulge them right now. So I think I might just change the topic. And I'm not even saying I'm right, but I just have too much respect for the Sunbish Army. It's gonna get into like touchy territory. So, but I respect that, Damo. I disagree with you, but I respect that. That's I respect that, and I respect you. So we'll leave it there. And Josh says, you think I'm behind? You think I should quit while I'm behind? I don't think that's necessarily the case, bro. Well, why do you think I'm behind? And, there we go, we got this. We're gonna pause it. There we go, we just did that. I can't believe it, we just did 2 loot. That's not a bad effort, hey? We'll put another win on the board. There we go. So we got 6 wins and 4 losses. There we go. So that's pretty close this week. Guys, I've got such a massive shout out going out to Nikki Stubbs, who just dropped a very generous $50 super chat. Nick, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for everything. Fuck, I don't even know what to say, bro. We're gonna unleash Shenron into the universe now. Oh, hail mighty Shenron. He's been sleeping. Thank you so much, Nick. Okay, you know what, Josh? I appreciate that. Josh says you cannot possibly justify that owning your own home is better than what you're proposing to do. No. This is all I'll say. I think owning your own home is fantastic. I think if you're preparing for a 30-year mortgage, then you better have a bloody good plan, because you don't own it until you've paid off the bank. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not saying owning your own home is not better, but you don't own the home until the 30-year mortgage is paid off. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people forget that they don't own fucking shit until that loan is paid off. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Nick. We're going to go here. My biggest issue is I'm not very good at articulating myself, and that's on me. Here we go. Dude, that's what scares me the most. I think that's the biggest bunch of bullshit ever. Hey, Adam. How you going, Davey Clemens? Thank you very much for coming in. Vanel, good to have you. Thank you for coming in. And I'm sorry, guys. Josh does have a point, though. I do have a bit of a big mouth. I want to keep one coin only lighthearted, so forgive me. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. But, you know, with that being said, we're all going through some very interesting times here in the West. And we're all dealing with it in our own way, and we all just want to talk about it and discuss, and I guess that's our way of dealing with some tough times, I suppose. So, yeah. How you going, Vanel? Good to see you. Alright, we're going to do this. Nicholas, thank you for everything. We're going to do the Dust's Boot screen. You have a good one. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you so much. He said, Das ist Boot. Das ist Boot. Das ist Boot. Cheers, everybody. There we go. We're going to go here. Well, I'm actually going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll pause the clock.
Something strange in a girl's DMs. Who you going to call? Simp Busters.
Imagine owning the world's greatest one-coin songs.
In the Facebook chat. Who you going to call?
By the greatest voice of our time.
Captain Canada. He's our hero.
In a once-in-a-lifetime collection.
2-0. Bag on a stick. Fucking Cardi B.
Time Life Music presents
I got a wet slip on yourself.
the Ultimate Kunte Collection.
Work, 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 work.
69 Sumbish songs, sung by one incredible Sumbish with a joypad.
Keyhole and paralyze the cat. Da-da-da-da. Click, click. Da-da-da-da. Click, click. I just died in the ass tonight. Got no more fucking energy left.
Ricky John,
Oh, it seems to me you live your life like a cunty in the street.
Ricky Denver,
Cunty road, take me home to the place full of assholes.
and Ricky Iglesias.
Chris will be my hero, baby. He will take the ramen away.
Get the Ultimate Kunte Collection on 2 CDs for just $69.69. But wait,
Teenage Mutant
drop 10,000 stars and we'll take $10 off.
Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Suck my
Gosh.
nuts.
Okay, Nick, thank you so much, bro. We're going to go back to the wheel. We're going to unpause. Man, I'm a mess. This has been the craziest beater eat it ever. Alright, nothing but lighthearted topics now, everybody. Forgive me. What do we got? We got Nemo. We're going to do 2 levels, 1 life. So here we go. We're going to do 2 levels, 1 life. Nemo, here we go. Yeah, so, you know, this is actually one of the easier challenges on paper, but we never ever pass this. Not often, anyway. Here we go. Do you guys do a homecoming? Oh, here we go. My school year starts soon. We kick off with a homecoming and powwow. Do you guys have homecoming? So, what do you mean by homecoming? You mean like a high school reunion or something, or do you mean something different? Well, what do you mean by a homecoming? Yeah, that's alright. We'll distract you, DVC. It's all good. Homecoming. What is that? I don't understand the whole concept of homecoming. I know that's a thing in America. Maybe we have a different name for it. Tell me a bit about homecoming. It's all like homecoming. It's like a prom dance, but prom's like high school. So prom is like high school. I know prom is like the big high school formal. We call it the high school formal in Australia, and that's when they have like the big dinner and dance and like big year 12 celebration because it's the final year in high school. So our homecoming's like the first football game. Is it really? Yeah, I don't really understand the concept. Hey, it's interesting though. It's nice to learn more about your culture. Eric says, you know, I appreciate your feedback, Eric, but I'm going to be very respectfully move on now. I don't want to. Yeah, I'll be respectfully moving on. There's a dance and a football game, right? Oh, so the alumni community. So basically, anyone that's graduated from a certain high school can get back together. Yeah, right. No, well, so no, we do high school reunions in Australia, but I don't know of any homecoming culture. Maybe the smaller communities do. Like, I'm sure if you live in the country or in a more rural area, they probably have some kind of homecoming coming. But in the city, I don't think so. I think it's just high school reunions. You know, like where Moe lives here, for example, is very community focused. And she always sees people here from school and everything. But I think it's different in the city. How you going, Scotty Haynes? Great to see you, by the way. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, right. Homecoming. So big football game, catch up with old class members, and a dance. And so, you know, the dance, is that just for the high schoolers or is that for everybody? I'm so freaking confused. I'm fascinated. So I've always heard about homecoming on TV, but I never even questioned what it was. I'm usually pretty bright. But I never really questioned it. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate you. Good to see you still in here, my brother. I am a little bit tipsy today, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm a mess. Thank you all for the amazing support today. It's not going to be a lazy day today, guys. I'm going to be doing a shit ton of content once we're done again. I actually want to get a lot done because I'll be on the road a bit tomorrow. We need to get our win back, everybody. It's crucial. Oh yeah, it's crucial that we get a win back. There you go. Hey, we're not doing so bad on this one. There we go. Come on, Nemo, bring it home. Dude, we're so close. Dude, we did it! We finally got a win again. Nick says, what's the furthest inland you've been in Australia? Probably Tamworth, to be honest, which is not that far inland. But it's what's fascinating about Tamworth is it's the country music capital of the country. So Tamworth in Australia is like the America's Nashville. So it's a country music capital of the country. So yeah, Tamworth is probably the... And right now they're covered in snow. Apparently it's very dangerous to drive there because they rarely get snow. But they're apparently covered in snow right now. What do we got? Yeah, Tim Tamworth. Yeah, Tim Tamworth. Tim Tamworth. Well, we got Tekken 3, beat the game in 1 credit. That's the arcade version. Steve, I really hope so. I already had one arsehole come in, and they were like, oh, that's not that hard. I would fucking eat it. And then I was like, well, you do the show then, Cunny. You do the fucking show. Oh, we gotta bump the volume up on this one. It's a bit quiet, isn't it? All right, let's see how this goes. Gotta remember the buttons here. There we go. So we're going to beat the whole game in 1 credit. It used to just be 5 fights, but now we have to beat the whole game because the challenge was too easy. How's the picture and everything going? I just want to make sure everything's all right in the stream client. Is everything smooth? Just let me know how everything's going today. Want to make sure everyone's got a good picture. How you going, Mikey Toon? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for being in here. Everything's running smooth. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes my stream client gets a little bit static. Alright, there we go. We got this. Oh, geez. King's going a ham sandwich on me. There we go. We got him. Right, good. No, but the thing is, like, so the hardest thing about Beat or Eat It, why we temporarily cancelled the show, is I've been doing it for 8 years. And I've done everything, man. I've done the grossest challenges in the world. I have done, like, milkshakes. I have done the hottest foods in the world. So I'm not gonna lie, I've set a pretty high standard. And so it was kind of getting to the point where people were not impressed by Beat or Eat It, unless I risked hospital or death. And that was kind of like my fault for setting such a high standard with a lot of these punishments. But, you know, I do admit, I wasn't deliberately getting complacent with punishments, but I've really been trying to think outside the box a lot more now and give people an experience with Beat or Eat It. So I just needed a couple months to get my bearing. And now, to be honest, I think the punishments overall are pretty good again. If people are going to complain, hey, you know what? You're welcome to watch another food challenge guy or do one yourself. But I think the punishments are pretty just, to be honest. Yet last week, for example, I ate intestine, heart, and kidney. I'll admit the intestine and heart wasn't that bad, but the kidney, Jesus. That was worth the price of entry. That was pretty disgusting. How you going, Justin? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Scotty says he just got done building his first tower PC. It's mostly hand-me-down parts for my son, but it's still the fastest machine I've ever owned, and it's pretty sweet. Man, I hope you enjoy a lot of great gaming times on that, man. Congratulations, eh? Big congratulations. Joke of the day, what's the difference between a blue hair and a knife? A knife has a point. Oh man, I just think in 2025 sometimes people just need to pick their battles, that's all. If you cry over every little thing when there's actually something really important to you, no one's gonna listen. That's it. Moving on. Hey, yeah. Oh, there we go. We're going up against a cheesy Eddie Gordo player right now. Yeah. Yeah, Marge is like the original blue hair, isn't she? If you think about it, Marge is like the original blue hair. I reckon Homer's actually given, I don't mean to be incredibly vulgar, but I reckon Homer must be giving her some good deed. Because it's keeping her calmer than most blue hairs, let's be honest. I reckon if she wasn't getting it at home, she'd be going in full Karen mode. Scott says, I'm excited to play with the RGB lighting. Putting a lot of emulators and looking at some newer games on Steam. What have you got your eyes on the new game front at the moment? I need some inspiration for some new games. I think I'm going to pick up that Mafia and play it for you guys. But I think I'm going to wait till I get home and do it on the PlayStation. It'll probably run better on PlayStation, to be honest. So when I get home, I'll pick up that Mafia game and give it a crack. I think it'll be a good time. That genuinely interests me. I think the old cunt... Dude, I'm so interested in that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Ah, yeah, that's right. Blue Meanie gets a pass. I think Blue Meanie is like the most lovable blue hair there's ever been. I love the Blue Meanie. He's like jolly like Santa Claus with all that fat and shit. I love the Blue Meanie. Damn it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. How you going, Mikey? Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Sorry, dude. I feel... But forgive me, guys. I've been a really, really bad host today. Not on purpose. I'm just struggling to read chat a little bit more than usual. And, yeah, as I said, Mikey, I appreciate you copying and pasting. It's your friend. Thank you so much for being a part of what we do, brother. Well, I just lost the challenge. Fuck, look at him. Well, that guy's doing the river dance. The guy thinks he's Michael frickin' Flatley. He's doing the river dance. Alright, no worries. The drunken fist river dance. Well, we're on 7 and 5 right now. And let's spin the wheel. He's doing the frickin'... I don't know. He's doing the Hong Kong river dance. No, it's understand, Mike. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Oh no, this game is so hard. We got Hang On Junior, win a race with 2 credits. So we get 2 tries. The good news is we get 2 tries at this game. The bad news is I've never ever beaten this challenge, ever. I've never ever beaten this challenge, not once. Oh boy, it's a close week, everybody. It's a close week. 43 minutes left. Alright, 2 credits. Let's get it going. I do love these Sega racing games, though. They don't always love me. Dolph Ziggler famously once said, sometimes the things you love don't love you back. And one of those things is Hang On Junior, unfortunately. Guys, I'm trying... Dude, I got a donation in the middle of freaking Hang On Junior. What the hell? Mikey Dunbar, bro, thank you. Michael says, here's some good luck stars. Michael, you just took my eyes off the road. You just took my eyes off the road, Michael.
Oh yeah, Grandma, just a couple more tests. Yes, and while we're here, maybe we'll check out the bedrooms too, huh?
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. He lies, he cheats, he steals. Big shout out to Eddie Guerrero. Did you guys see the homage that Eddie Guerrero left to that Dominic left to Eddie at SummerSlam with the whole chair thing? Master Rogue Assassin with a $2 super chat. Thank you, brother. I'll be right with you, my homie. That's a very, very deep comment, isn't it, Adam? And it's I always, dude, that's a deep comment, isn't it? It's so deep. It comes down to taking those you care about for granted, doesn't it, Adam? It's not that you deliberately want to hurt anybody, but it's very easy to take those you love for granted. And I make sure I don't do that in my case with Moe. Oh, she already left. She just came in and went hi and bye. Did you already leave? That's a deep comment. Damn it, I'm done. Oh, we got one more try, so it's all good. This is our practice game. I can't believe I put this one on the wheel. This would be the last game I'd want to play in a tiebreaker. Damn, that's terrible. Alright, let's use our last credit. I told you guys, I wasn't fucking around. I've made all these challenges way harder. I promised you guys I would, and I'm delivering. Yes. I'll be right with you, Master Rogue Assassin. Actually, we're going to do this for Master Rogue Assassin right now. What will you do for you? Well, what is your favorite? I don't know what your favorite is. Thank you so much, Master Rogue Assassin. I just revert to the girls. The girls is always easy. Yeah, Master System. The only thing, I used to do the Master System version of this for the challenge, but the fact that the Master System version doesn't have the in-game music's off-putting. I love the music, so I don't like that the Master System version doesn't have the music. Right, back on the road. Damn it. You gotta avoid those water splots, because they slow you down. Dude, I don't even think they're necessary. That's a whole pile of bullshit, those things. They're not even necessary. You like that one? Alright, good. Fishes. All good. Mike said, dude, support is support, my brother. Support is support. And I don't want you to ever forget that, my brother Michael. Support is support. Thank you so much. I know we're very blessed on one coin only to get those big drops. But, it's you know, to support is support. I think people forget the fact that no one owes your boy one coin only a thing. And so sending anything is incredibly better. Like, period. I think we've all got to remember that. Thank you, Mike. I'll be right with you, my homie. I'm hoping we'll make it. Not looking too good on the time front right now. Yeah. Yeah, Hang On Juniors is basically the arcade version of Master System Hang On, essentially. Alright, there we go. Jesus, cutting it close, isn't it? We need to be... Oh. Okay. Can't straighten that damn... Oh, alright, alright. It's alright. How you going, Jonathan? Good to see you. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Keep my eyes on the road, and eyes on the prize, baby. We gonna get at least closer than we've ever been in this one. Oh my gosh. Those other bikes are such a pain in the ass, aren't they? Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, come past! No! Oh. Rick is owed souls of the gingers in the world that will forever be, keep wanting. No, I think most of the one, you know, I think when it comes to the community here, I think you guys ask for very little. I think the only people that badger me for more and more stuff are the ones that don't contribute. So I don't actually think that's a problem, David, to be honest. This is going out to you. Thank you so much, Mikey. Thank you very much, brother. We're gonna add, what do we got? See, so now that's 7 and 6. Jeez. Okay. Spin the wheel again, little party people. Simpsons Arcade, beat 2 levels, 1 life. Okay, I think we can do this. You said gingers, that was the point. Oh, so you think all the bad people on one coin only are gingers? Is that what you're saying? Oh. Fuck, there you go. There's one person in here that dislikes gingers even more than Eric Cartman. That's Washington Viking. There you go. You're like the Eric Cartman of one coin only, David. Your anti-ginger sentiments.
Homer!
Let me just turn this one down. There we go. I have to turn the volume down on this one a bit. There we go. We got this. Thank you again, Mikey, so much. Jimmy Johnson's going to be in the NASCAR 25. When does that drop, Kevin, if you don't mind me asking? When are we getting the new NASCAR game? I'll stream it. I'll give that game a shot. When the new NASCAR game comes out, I'll stream it. And if no one watches, I'll just never play it again. No big deal, but I'll at least give that a shot. No, I said gingers and use the word souls. The two are not exclusive, therefore I said you be kept... Oh, dude, I can't even think right now, David. Maybe I'll give myself a cunty tax today. I can't even understand English.
Stupid idiot. You stupid idiot.
There you go. I'm giving myself a hot... There you go. Cunty tax for 1 coin only. I can't even understand English right now. This has been interesting today. Don't forget, as soon as this is done, we're doing a bunch of Whatever Wednesday requests, guys. Now, I'm going to start about an hour early tomorrow as well, just so you guys know. So I can get plenty of requests in before I leave. And so Nick says, I wonder when our next great Simpsons game. I don't know. I mean, if we were to get another Simpsons game, what kind of genre would you want? Would you want like an action plat? I think if we got another Simpsons game, I think I'd like something like Hit and Run. I think if we were ever to get another Simpsons game, I'd love like an open world sort of like Hit and Run game. I think. What do you guys think? Not necessarily exactly the same, but along those lines where you can drive around all of Springfield. Ryan says he'd like a Hit and Run remake.
I'm back here with my kids.
Kevin says, I'm excited that Justin Algeier and the Junior Motorsports car is going to be in there too.
Balloon and go after Maggie. Ready?
Nick says, do I think Kevin Owens is going to return in 2025? I don't think you're going to see Kevin till Royal Rumble. But yeah, I don't think you're going to see Kevin again till Royal Rumble, guys. I think he'll probably be maybe clear around Survivor Series, December. But they'll just hold off till... If people are usually injury-free by November, December, they generally wait until Royal Rumble to bring them back. Because it's just such a big moment, you know? So I can't see Kevin coming back till the Rumble. Yeah, I think... I don't need to beat him up. I think I'd like a hit and run type of game, eh? You like to not see Bron Breakker barking like an idiot. I just think it's funny. I think it's funny. It's a little bit silly, but you know, sometimes wrestling's silly. I'm actually enjoying watching Bronson Reed steal shoes more. I think Bronson Reed being a thug that steals shoes is even funnier. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying that, hey. You know what, Jason? That's fair, to be honest. Owens is probably getting to the point where he's probably a little bit too injury prone now. But we'll see. How you going, Jay Ross? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Bronson Reed's so funny, stealing shoes and shit. They do that shit in Australia. If you get mugged in Australia, they steal shoes. Dude, I got mugged when I was 17. And I had my shoes stolen. I had my shoes stolen. God damn it. Oh, I lost the challenge already. I just realized I died. Hang on, my bad. It's only 1 life challenge. Damn. Well, look at that, guys. We're even Steven. It is 7 and 7. With 30 minutes left. My gosh, what a day. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. Yeah, as I said, if you guys could please hit the thumbs up button, it's the best way to help out for free, everybody. What do we got now? Pilot wings. Get 100% in both events in level 1. We could do that. So we need to get 100 points on the plane and 100 points on the skydiving. That's cool. We haven't done pilot wings in a little while. We could do this. We could do it. Pilot wings. All right, let's go. I love pilot wings. We're overdue for a stream of pilot wings, by the way. We haven't streamed pilot wings in ages. Good bonus game. Yeah, pilot wings is dope. How you going, Darren? Good to see you. Hi, I'm Tony. Alright, let's do the light plane first. Yeah, the pilot wings. Oh, yeah. Let's land this sunfish. Striker! Yeah, we have to land the plane like Striker, everybody. Oh, we can do this. Oh, we can do it. Oh, we got it. I think we made it. I think that's going to be 100 point. Jason says, in all honesty, I don't understand what KO's going through. I've had to have quad fusion surgery on my neck about 18 months ago. Damn, that's serious. So how, if you don't mind me asking, Jason, I mean, that sounds really intense. So how have you found that's changed your life, personally? Alright, so we got the hard one next, the skydiving. We're Ted Striker, everybody. We land right in the middle. We gotta get our win back, everybody. Alright, there it is. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Oh, we did it! No fucking way! No fucking way! We just did it! We just did it! Look at that! It just goes to show when you've had a little booze, you fly a plane better, everybody. Look at that. We just did it. Dude. I do miss playing Flight Simulator a lot, but it just takes too much space in my laptop, so I can't do the Flight Simulator at the moment. But I want to actually eventually get an Xbox and just stream it from there, if it makes sense. So I will get back into Flight Simulator eventually, but I haven't done it for a couple years. I really like Flight Simulator 2020. I haven't tried the new one. You know, fair enough, Jason. That's a good point, isn't it? We got Double Dragon on Master System. 2 levels, 1 life. Alright. I just need to change the controls very quickly on this too. Hang on. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Let me pause the clock. I just have to change a couple settings here before we get this done. And, alright, we're gonna, up, down, left, right, 1, 2, start. There we go, we got this. Alright, we'll load the Double Dragon challenge, then unpause the clock. There it is. So we just need to beat 2 levels, 1 life. I make it sound like it's so easy. Oh, so it's actually coming out on the PlayStation. Is it really? Well, there you go. I won't need to buy an Xbox anymore. There you go. I mean, if all these Xbox games are coming out in PlayStation, I won't buy an Xbox. But again, as I said, like, Game Pass is amazing. Like, if you want these games on a budget. So, it depends, I suppose. You guys know I stand by Game Pass. I think it's amazing. Did I see the comment before about KFC? I did see a small post. I paid it no mind. I did see something on Facebook about a zinger kebab, and I just kind of rolled my eyes and was like, yeah, whatever, and moved on with my day. But I don't know anything else about it. I did see it in the corner of my eye, though. Didn't read the article. You know, I can understand internationally why that would be appealing, but in Australia, when you can actually get a real kebab, why would you get that? Like, if you're international, I can understand the appeal. In Australia, why bother? Yeah. They're doing that. They're doing the HSP. Well, it's not halal. If it's in KFC, it's not halal. So they're just calling it a snack pack. So they're doing their own version of the HSP. Really? I'm not gonna lie. The snack pack with supercharged sauce would be pretty good, probably. I'll do a video. Let's find. Yeah, man. Freaking KFC kebabs, hey. Dude, I think you'll be surprised. I think they'll do absolutely shit. Considering that they're not halal, I think they'll do absolute shit, to be honest. Nighthawk says, Ricky, I wish Sega would make a comeback with a game system. I think they will do. I know the current Sega CEO is talking about it. Chris says, I saw a guy reviewing the zinger kebab and he said it was very good. Well, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't really appeal to me. However, I'm not gonna lie, I do really like that supercharged sauce. But my thoughts are like, I'd rather just get a real kebab. Don't misunderstand me. I absolutely love the zinger. But a zinger kebab, I'm still not sold yet. Nick says, Ricky, have you finished Pilot Wings before? On the normal mode I have, but not on expert mode. Because don't forget, once you beat the game, you unlock expert mode. I haven't beaten expert mode, but I've beaten the normal mode. So yeah. Thank you, Zemo. Appreciate you. The Game Pass is great. Payron's excited because he gets football in 3 weeks. Good luck to you, bro. Who's winning this year? Who's winning the NFL this year? And do you guys think it's staged or not? Hey, God, Maximilian, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Old school, great to have you in here still too. I think Sega will finally make a comeback. I mean, what? They brought out the Dreamcast in 1999. That was 26 years ago. That's like over a generation ago. It might be time. It may be time. The time could be now. Nemo says the Pittsburgh Steelers are winning the Super Bowl. You know, fair enough. On Ricky's nutsack. Yeah. Josh, I don't think Josh agrees with you, Zemo. Just a hunch. Why isn't the biggest deal that's I know back in the early Xbox era, Microsoft had a bit of a thing going with Sega. Like, don't forget, a lot of Sega exclusives were coming out in Microsoft. You remember the original Xbox, like Sega GT, Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi 3? They all came out in Microsoft. But it seems like these days Nintendo's working more closer with Sega than what Microsoft is. But I don't know. I would just like to see Sega do their own thing again. They're doing pretty good. I do really need another bathroom break. Would you like to lighten up the stream a little bit and say hello to everybody in a second, babe? There's only so many timeline commercials I can play a stream. I think we'll get another Streets of Rage game eventually. I don't know when, though. I think eventually. Oh, dude, we just passed. Jeez, I'm sorry, everybody. Alright, baby, can you please come say a quick hello to everybody? I have to go to the bathroom. Gonna pause the clock. There you go. Moe's gonna be the halftime entertainment, everybody. Alright, there we go. Sega Rally really had the best sports games. Sega had a lot of really good sports games. There we go, everybody. I just paused the clock. We got 17 minutes to go. Ricky has to think. Well, these Dust's boots all have to go somewhere. The floor is yours, baby.
Hi, Josh. And hi, Jason. Justin. Hi, Gerald. Good to see everyone. And got Nemo. สวัสดีค่ะ I know. I want. Hi, Mac. And Ori.
Yeah, so Ryan says you fed me lots of donuts. Yeah, it was actually her idea to go that place yesterday. So she did. That was actually her idea. Let's spin the wheel again, everybody. 17 minutes to go. And yes. What we got? We have we already did OutRun, so we got to spin again. We failed miserably in that one. Hope you're doing great, Mikey. Thank you for being in here. We already did, oh no, we got Ninja Warriors. Beat 2 levels, no deaths. Alright, I'm about 50-50 on that one, so that's a good challenge. This one's also going to take about 10 minutes too, so we'll be pretty close to the end once we've done Ninja Warriors. And I tell you what, I'm excited. We have a show in our hands, everybody. Ninja Warriors, let's go. You didn't think I was wearing shorts, you white-legged sunbish. Dude, I don't know how I'm so white, because we're going in the sun a lot. Like, I got a little bit of, I don't want to use big, like, woe is me terms, but I got a little bit of, like, heat exhaustion or something the other day. But I'm not getting any extra black. It just doesn't do anything. But I've been in the sun a lot, bro. Yeah, you same here. I mean, yeah, right? I mean, you know what they say, when you point the finger, 3 point back at you, you English bastard. I've been getting a lot of, I mean, I know you're in America now, so it's different. But I've been getting a lot of English coming in and telling me they've been getting some sunny days. I'm like, what, sun in England? Oh, since when? Yeah, in your part of the world, you get a sunburn by turning the house lights on. You go into the living room, and you turn the lights on to watch TV, and you get a sunburn from your part of the world. Yeah. I have never figured why people play this game. Everyone uses the ninja, they don't use the other character. I just think ninjas are awesome, bro. That may be true, but I just think ninjas are awesome, Matt. It is what it is. I think ninjas are awesome. Yeah, this is a Super Nintendo title. There was also a version of this on... oh, damn, I didn't get the health. But that's okay. There was a version of this game on the arcade game as well. It was one of those... This is a Taito game. And the arcade game was like one of those weird sort of like... one of those weird widescreen games. You probably remember the cabinet. I don't know if you guys remember Tecmo Bowl and Ninja Warriors, but they were both strange games that were kind of like... they were like on a really weird wide monitor. Yeah, Tecmo Bowl. I wish I was better at that game. I'd love to play that more. Joshi King is the master at Tecmo Bowl. So don't forget to check out his gameplay on One Coin Only as well, and on the Nestastic playlist, you'll see how a true master plays Tecmo Bowl. You got many blisters from Tecmo Bowl? I think my favourite way to play football was like Madden on the classic control scheme. I used to love playing the quarterback and just throwing passes. I just found that the most fun. By Bo Jackson. Is change game a wildcard? It is. 999 stars. You can choose to change the game if... So you can use that for good or for evil. If it looks like I'm losing a game, and you want to help me, you can change the game. Or if it looks like I'm winning and you want to change the game, you can do that too. So you can. The good thing is you can use that wild card for good and for evil, which is why I think it's a very underrated wild card on B-Read, especially at the price point. Very underrated wild card in my opinion. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate you having my back today. Patrick Keller, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I tell you what, I'm not saying you'll lose, David. You'll just need to bring your A game, though. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. You'll have to bring your A game. Right, we've got this. Yeah, bring that A game. I didn't even mean to use the special. I pressed the wrong button, but it actually worked out. Nah. Alright, we'll do our best here. Sometimes you just... I don't know all the moves, but I'm just going to use the best of what I know. Oh yeah, Darius was another one. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Darius was another one. I like the PlayStation 1 G Darius. You know, the one that was like 2.5D. I liked. I mean, I'm not a big shooter guy, but I did like G Darius every now and then. We gotta be careful once we get up to the robot, some bish. We need to make sure we charge him. Yeah, so you gotta make sure you charge these guys. They're only usually weak against a throw attack. If you don't throw attack them, you'll leave yourself open for hits. There you go. A few throw attacks. 4 of them should do it. Maybe just use that. There you go. He'll be gone. Sweet. And so, Old School says, can I put a shout out to D? You can do a shout out to our brother D, Wayne. Well, what are you shouting out? And so Old School says D Wayne's the best Mortal Kombat player I've ever seen. He needs to be doing. He is. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but not only is he the best Mortal Kombat content creator on the internet, but he's now world ranked. And I mean, he's obviously working hard and he's getting up there. But I mean, he's got a world ranking. Dude, that don't you be sleeping on our brother D Wayne. Check out YouTube and Facebook, Mr. Headlock Gaming. He's well ranked now. Dude, he is. He travels around America doing tournaments now, bro. Damn it, I left that health behind. You haven't been in a stream for a while? Hey man, you should stop in and say hello. He'll remember who you are. Yeah, he'll remember who you are. You should stop in and say hello. Yeah, he just got back from Vegas. I was talking to him while he was on the plane yesterday. He just got back. He saw RVD at the airport. RVD, I think, was, yeah, he was at the same airport. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, damn it. I'm in trouble here, guys. Ah, damn it. Who's gonna be close? Oh, we did it! I can't believe it. Look how little health I had left. Alright, we did it. So that's 2 levels, no deaths. Now we're on 10 and 7 with 7 minutes to go. I mean, let's see what happens, eh? We got the wheel of wonder here. Let's spin again. What do we got? We have, oh, speaking of Mortal Kombat, win 5 matches, 1 credit. All right, this is the all right. That's this is gonna really suck, but because I've got to do it on the base settings too. This is a hard challenge. For Mortal Kombat. All right, let's go. Ba da 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 da. I just realized I don't have the blood code on in this version, but that's okay. We don't need blood code. Just get the game done. I could have done the version with the blood code. I do have a mod, but I forgot to put it on. Whatever. I'm really excited for the Mortal Kombat collection. I'll be picking that up day 1. I mean, look, dude, I'll never be any D-Wayne or anything, but ever when it comes to that. But I'm still interested in it, and you know, we'll see. I'll play a few of those games and see if any of them are stream worthy. Anyway, could be some fun. Yes. Have we got the full list of what's coming out yet, or are we still waiting on some of the announcements? Have we got the full list yet? Oh, here we go. Jeez, is that all the fatality is? They need to rip a spine out. Alright, babe, we got like 5 minutes left now. I'm winning, but so the fate's in the community's hands now, but we're just a little bit ahead. Just a little bit. Oh, damn it. So some of the games are still... Do you think Sub-Zero's mythology is going to be one of them? Do you reckon they'll put Sub-Zero's mythologies on there or nah? Or has that been announced already? Dude, I'd love to play Sub-Zero mythologies at home, eh? Yeah, I didn't mean to do the no blood version. My bad, guys. Sorry. That was an accident. Let's just go. Nick says, I hope Mythologies is on there, but I'd love Mythologies to be on there. That has been on my to-do list to stream for years, and I've never done it. I'd love to do that.
Get over here!
Finish him.
Yes. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, Deadly Alliance, but they only did the Game Boy Advance version of Deadly Alliance, not the PS2 one. There was only the game. I think the most modern game on there is Mortal Kombat 4, if I'm not mistaken. Like, graphically, I mean. Oh, that looks disgusting. So Moe does have the food here. It's fine. Well, a lot of games have been announced and then they've got, like, still to be announced. Like, they're keeping some stuff secret. They haven't told us everything yet. I'm hoping, if they're doing Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade, I hope we get Mortal Kombat Gold as well. I'm really hoping we get Mortal Kombat Gold as well. Yeah. A lot of people didn't like it. I did. I had gold on the Dreamcast. Well, that's where it came out. Ah, damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh my gosh! Hey, go Ryan, good to see you. By the way, I saw your shirt from like 7 years ago. I'm like, that's so freaking cool. Ryan bought a one coin only shirt like 7 years ago, and it was a Facebook post, and it just came up on my memories, and I'm like, dude, that's so freaking cool. Good to see you, my brother. 7 years ago, hey, can you believe it? Damn it, I just lost. Well, now this is gonna make things interesting. Now this is gonna make things very interesting. 10 and 8, everybody. Let's spin again. Let's keep it going. That's gonna make things a little bit more interesting. Hey, going Oz 90s kid. Good to see you. What have we got? We got, we already did Tekken 3, so we need to spin again. We lost that one. Hope you're doing great, Oz 90s kid. I hope the page is going well. Tell me how you do it. Crazy Taxi, make over $3,700 in 5 minutes. Okay. This is our one and only, like, GameCube game that we actually have on the, fuckity wheel. How are we looking today? I think I might have this, but you just don't know. Hey, I think I may have it this week. But like I said, you just don't know. We're gonna go back over here.
You have 5 crazy minutes. Go ahead and pick a car and driver.
It's been close. It's been close.
All right, let's get it on. Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
Alright, there we go. We got this.
You're okay. Get in.
Go up the hill.
Okay, but don't freak out on me.
Well, looks like we got it this week, guys. But I'll be a good sport and I'll take one bite out of the kidney. But that's all I'm doing. Thank you, everybody. It's over. Thank you for this week, guys. We're gonna do some Whatever Wednesday requests in a sec. I'll take one bite out of the kidney and I'll let you know how disgusting it is. But I get off this week. It's been such a generous day regardless. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. We're going to do some Whatever Wednesday requests in a second. Yeah, it was a close one. It was very close this week.
Baby, you're a great driver.
Yeah, we did alright this week. We're thinking of doing a hot challenge next week, I think. We've done a couple gross challenges lately. I think we're going to go back to doing a hot challenge next week. So, yes. Alright, well, I guess, babe, we'll bring that food over. I'm just going to take one bite, because I won this week. But I think we can give everyone here on One Coin Only at least a little teaser. Do you do anything sour? Yeah, I don't really like sour stuff. I actually absolutely hate sour stuff. So this is what we... Oh, gosh. It's so gelatinous. So we got a chicken heart here. And we have like a liver here. Damn, that liver doesn't look too healthy, hey. And the kid... Or is this or is that the kidney? That's a kidney. Let's just see what it tastes like anyway. In the heart. Fuck off. I'm glad I didn't have to eat that this week. I'm so glad I didn't have to eat that this week. My God. Nope. Oh gosh, yeah, pass. Yeah, pass. Why punish yourself when you don't have to, eh? All right, I'm gonna load up this. I'm gonna load up this page again. Everyone, thank you so much for coming in. We still got a very big night ahead. We're doing whatever Wednesday requests now. So if you have a paid sub on Facebook and YouTube, and you would like to get a game played now within the guidelines, you guys know what's up. Leave them with me, guys. We're going to start taking requests. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, that was... Nah, thanks. I'm good, eh? I'm good. So you got... No, Chris, I won this week, Chris. Nighthawk. Castlevania 1, you got it. Nick wants Pilot Wings. And Nah wants Rock and Roll Racing. Yeah, all good. Chris wants Mega Man 3, you got it. No, that's alright. Sorry, I thought you were... yeah. Chris Fields has got Top Gear, yeah. You're right, bro. That's plenty. Any other games, homies? Max says play Earthworm Jim. Okay, Max, I'm just going to tell you straight up. I'll put that on. But you're going to get the 5-minute treatment. I hate that game. I absolutely hate that game. I suck at it so bad. But if that's what you want, that's what you get. David says his request is macaroni pictures. Ah.
I desire macaroni pictures.
Alright, let's get started. Alright, now, Nighthawk, we're going to do Castlevania 1 first. And so far we got Castlevania 1. We got Pilot Wings, Rock and Roll Racing, Mega Man 3, Top Gear, and Earthworm Jim. That's what we got. Yes. Zemo wants Bayou Billy. Geez, you guys fucking hate me today. Hey, alright, Bayou Billy. Hey, as I said, I'll do them, but if you pick games that I suck at, that's on you. That's no problem, but it's on the wheel. No worries, Zemo. Bayou Billy? What the fuck, bro? What'd I ever do to you, Zemo? The hell did I ever do to you? Oh. This guy. Hey, going, Josh. Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Bayou Billy. Yeah, Bayou. The funny thing is I actually have a mod of Bayou Billy that makes the gameplay a little bit easier, or at least it's supposed to. It doesn't. I try to do everything on that game. I try to play it with a turbo controller and everything. I still take a bazillion hits. Maybe someone can give me some Bayou Billy advice, because what I'm doing is not working, obviously. Maybe some Bayou Billy advice. And Josh says your birthday was last Saturday. Ah, man, I hope you had a great celebration, bro. What did you end up getting up to for your birthday? You know, the thing is, I rented when I was about 9-10 years old, Bayou Billy, and I could get a good few levels in. But I mean, I don't remember how to do that anymore. I never beat the game, but I think I got up to the second driving level. I think there's 2 driving levels, if I'm not mistaken, in Bayou Billy. And I think I got up to the second driving level. I think it was. So that's as far as I got from memory. No, it's okay. Dude, everyone's really blessed me already this stream. I'm just happy to hang out. Chooses. Hey, don't get me wrong. You want to tip your boy? I'm eternally grateful, but I think that the best thing to promote though is our subs. I do want to remind you guys, if you do get a sub, $4.99, guys, you can get a whatever Wednesday request on our show. You get the private supporter stream, the stickers, as well as the private posts that we do. So, yeah, something to think about. Apart from that, sit back, relax, have a good time. We got you. And so Josh says for your birthday, you ended up finally getting the new WWE game. Oh yeah, very nice. Who's your main? Who's your go-to character in that, Big Josh? Who's your go-to character? I'm looking forward, when I get back to Australia, I'll do a D'Lo Brown stream on that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. The wheel is pretty hard now. The wheel is way harder than what it used to be, so I wasn't expecting it. I'm sure there's a Bayou Billy legend out there. Everyone has a bad game that they love. I think there are a lot of people that probably do like Bayou Billy. I don't think they're necessarily in here, though. Alright. Oh, there we go. We get a big shout out going out to the tacos, homies. Good to see you, brother. How's everyone doing? Guys, we just got raided by Thumb Tacos. Just in time for our whatever Wednesday requests now. Look at this. I may actually even have to go here and just quickly edit the description, actually. Let me just do that. And do this. Give me do this here. Plus. Oh geez, I can't even type right now. Whatever Wednesday. There we go. So I just changed the title very, very quickly. Boom. Yeah, big shout out to the tacos community. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you coming in. Hey, guy, Matt Grenier. Good to see you. Who doesn't like tacos? I'll put it this way. I wouldn't want to be in a world where there's no tacos. Josh says he uses Randy Orton. Have I ever played Area 51 on the PlayStation 1? I only ever played Area 51 once. And that was in a rental. I remember I rented... I still remember when I did it. Pretty close to when I first got the PlayStation 1. I rented Area 51 from Movies For You. And I didn't like that version because it was before the G-Con came out, I think, and you could only play it with a controller. So I wasn't the... I liked the arcade version of Area 51 better. So, yes. Yeah, we're doing some Castlevania 1 today, man. We should be able to beat this on request today. Big shout out to Nighthawk. And right, I didn't even realize you worked at Taco Bell, right? There you go. How do you like working at Taco Bell? Do you get a food allowance there? I'm just out of curiosity. Dude, well, as I said, don't forget, the better I am at your games, the longer I'll play them, but I'll be a good sport. I'll put on Earthworm Jim and Bayou Billy, but it's not going to go well. What was it? Oh, that was Revolution X. That also had a console version. Yeah, Revolution X. Can you get some pointers on this? Bro, So, you know, I first started playing this when I was 8 years old, and I beat it about 18 months later. I'm a bit of a... You know, once I get games, Thumb Tacos, I get games, but I'm a bit of a slow learner. Now, I can't give any advice on Castlevania 3. I just find that game balls hard. But I kind of feel like Castlevania 1 is like a little bit of a dance. And so, I think especially when it comes to the Medusa heads in this game, you take a deep breath, and you follow their patterns. You can kind of follow their movements, kind of like you're dancing in return. It's like a synchronized dance form. But, I don't really have any advice. I mean, I can play this game quite well now, but it's sort of like subconscious just because I've been playing this so many years, you know? Forgive me for not being a better teacher. Nemo says, I'll call it edible and audible and request NBA Jam. Up to you, Zemo. I tell you what I'll do, Zemo. I will try Bayou Billy, and if I absolutely suck, I promise I'll still get a game of NBA Jam on for you. How's that sound? Oh, dude, that was lucky. Hang on. You know what? You can still win in this situation. Hope you're doing good, Annabelle. Can we also call an I'd love an edible right now. Although I don't really need to be calmed down too much. Everyone's been super generous on the shoeies today. Luteal, good to see you today. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. No, Zima, okay. No, I just didn't want to be a dog. You know, I just don't know how to play everything, you know what I mean? I want to look after everyone, but it's not realistic that I know how to play everything at a decent level. So that's all, you know, it's just the human element to whatever Wednesday, but I do give things a go. No, that's Castlevania 2, where you have to sit next to the wall and you get carried by a tornado. Hey, beautiful. Oh, you alright? Babe, do you want me to give you some money? Oh, dude, are you sure you don't want to wait, babe? Because I have to go to ATM today. Because I'll have to go back later anyway. I need ATM for the cab. Well, up to you, but it's just I have to go later on anyway. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't want to waste your time with 2 trips. Are you good with that? They're gonna get money for the cab and yeah. This Wood Speak says, we're just playing Super Mario World with it. Maybe one day I'll pull my finger out of my ass and actually learn how to play that game. I have a funny feeling I'll sooner learn how to play more mods of Mario World than actually playing Mario World itself, eh? Oh, damn it, whoop. Yeah, thank you again, everyone, for watching that video. It was a lot of fun to make. Babe, out of all the donuts, which one was your favorite? Dude, you can't eat too many of those because they're so rich, but they were pretty good. We'll have to go back and do a second review one day, maybe in a month, because I think they rotate their flavors around, and they didn't have everything. Like you saw the menu before we did the donuts, it was huge, but I think they rotate the donuts around daily. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do like the part 2 eventually. How you going there, Sweet Pete? Good to see you, bro. So we got a couple shout-outs right now, guys. Don't forget to check out our friends as well, Oz90s Kid and Thumb Tacos, for awesome variety streams on YouTube as well. Our friends, a little network here, guys. See more retro games. At 30 cents US. They're 10 baht each. 10 bahts exactly around about 30 cents US. So, or 29 cents or something, around, you know, close enough. Depends on the exchange rate. It's probably even less than that. America's getting pretty good exchange to Thailand at the moment. Not Aussie, unfortunately. With the Aussie dollar, Thailand, like, yeah, no, we don't like that. They like American dollars, but... I ordered 5 donuts, because I didn't think they'd be so, like, dense. But they were really dense. They were really thick. Really, really thick. Babe, I think when we're in Udon Thani, I'm gonna have to buy another controller. I feel like the D-pad's going on this. I might have to go to the Nintendo shop. You have to buy another controller, everyone. This one's on the fridge. And so J-Rod says, what's your favorite kind of donuts? If I had to pick an all-time favorite donut, it's, I mean, I like so many, but I mean, I consistently really enjoy a Boston cream. Chocolate glazing with the custard in the middle. I do like a good Boston cream. You wouldn't mess with any of that haunted stuff. Which haunted stuff? I feel like, oh, you mean in this game? Yeah, I'd be like, nope. I'm good, thanks very much. I'm good. Oh, Jesus Christ, on a motorbike. Why is he not dude? Really? What the hell? Oh, dude, I can't take a hit in Frankenstein now. I was like, what the hell's going on there? I just realized this is not, whatever, it's not Beat or Eat It. Here I was stressing out, and I'm like, why am I stressing out? This is not Beat or Eat It. It's not Beat or Eat It, I can use save states. I forgot we're not doing Beat or Eat It anymore. I use these LED Nintendo Switch Pro controllers. They're really comfortable. And they're from the Power A brand. Oh, Jesus, sorry, man. They're from the Power A brand. They're very, very good. But obviously, with the thousands of hours I've put into my gaming in a few months, they have a shelf life. So, but no, I get my money's worth out of them. I do go through a lot of controllers via wear and tear. So, yeah. You like it? Oh, I know. I've got one of those floating around, I think. Isn't that the one that replicates, like, phone... I think I've got the 8-bit Doe, Super Nintendo controller at home, if that's the one you're talking about. I think I have one. But I've just got that more of a souvenir. Yeah, I think if that's the one you're talking about, I think I got the Super Nintendo one. Or maybe I'm getting confused. That was actually a very kind gift from Josh Hazelwood years ago. Good night to you too, Jake. Thank you for popping in. We appreciate you hanging out today. My favorite is the classic maple bar from where on the donuts. I had the maple bacon one at Tim Hortons. A while back. It was alright. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I'm glad I tried it at the same time. It was fine. It's alright. Yeah, you know, I couldn't... It's funny that you say that. I couldn't get it to work on my Switch 1. I actually did try to use it on my Switch 1, and I couldn't get it working. So it's cool, though. I have it as a souvenir. Thank you, Captain BS. Yeah, I love the Power A brand, so I usually get those. I've also got a Power A Xbox controller at home, but I lost the cable for it, so I can't use it. You would think that the Switch cable and the Xbox controller cable would be the same from that company, but it's not. And so now I have a really good Xbox controller that I can't use until I get another cable for it. That's on me, though. I don't know where the fuck I think I lost it in Thailand. I may have accidentally thrown it out here. There you go, almost. So we're doing pretty good here, Nighthawk. We're getting through this pretty quick today, which is always a good thing. We're on to Pilot Wings next for Big Nick. I just want to remind everyone we are starting... How early are we going to start tomorrow? We are starting about an hour early tomorrow, guys. I want to make sure I get everyone's request on before I leave. So I want to get on as many tonight as I can, and then I'll be starting an hour early tomorrow. And Jeff says, why can't I find this donut? Just go to my vlog section on the YouTube page, it's there. But, yeah, it cost us about $3.30, $3.40, I don't know, $3.45 I think it cost us, actually. Yeah, $3.45 for the donuts and the 2 drinks. It would have been cheaper, but we got tapioca pearls in the drinks. So, it would have actually just come to $3 flat, but we had to pay for the tapioca. Which is fair enough, it was already pretty cheap. Did you hear that Matt Rife had a friend of his bought the Ed and Lorraine Warren house? Is the Ed and Lorraine Warren, are they the Amityville couple, are they? Or what house is that one? And museum, I don't know Ed and Lorraine Warren. Can someone explain who they are? I might know of them, but I don't know who they are by name. Ed and Lorraine Warren, who are they? Holy water seems to be the I'm not gonna lie, the cross is more fun to use, but the holy water just makes the game so much easier. But this is the only Castlevania where you can be so cheap with the holy water, because like what will happen is you'll freeze trap all these enemies when you're using the holy water. But with that being said, there are other Castlevania games where holy water is exceptionally strong. Symphony of the Night is one of them. But this one in particular is strong with holy water. Oh, I see. Okay. They're old ghost hunters from Connecticut. Sure. And so Kevin says they are the Amityville horror people. Oh, really? And they're in the Conjuring movies, apparently. Oh, I'm so fucking confused. I don't know who they are. Jeff says they have a bunch of movies. I want you guys to educate me, because I don't know them by name. But based on... Right. Yeah, man, I tell you what, man, if the Amityville horror movies on TV, I still get creeped out by that. That was, just something very uneasy about that film. Who was that? That was like Josh Brolin and Margot Kidder, wasn't it? In that movie? Lois Lane and James Brolin's dad. I'm pretty sure that film was, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna go here and get to the final boss now. I thought the second one was kind of messed up too. Did you ever see the second Amityville horror movie? That was kind of messed up. It's a very uneasy film. Yeah, right. Yeah, thank you, Tommy. Yeah, it was close. I mean, look, I was pretty much ahead for most of the stream, but we got close. It wasn't a blowout. I was actually on a little bit of a downturn, but thankfully the clock saved me in the end. It's good to have you a part of the stream, Footsbig. That's such a fascinating name too, Footsbig. You know what they say about the people who are called Footsbig? They actually have little feet. It's an ironic name. I'm just joking, by the way. There we go, we got this. We'll get out of here, Nighthawk. Yeah, that was really messed up. I still remember that. It made me so uncomfortable. That was, yeah. Oh, dude, I missed it, really? Well, that was a bit lame-o, wasn't it? It was a bit lame. We got this. You know what they say about people with big feet? They have big hearts. They have very big hearts. Woodspeak says they have big socks. Oh, is that what they say? There you go. Thank you very much, Nighthawk. We smashed that in under your half-an-hour time limit, because that's one of my better games, bro. So thank you very much. We're going to do Pilot Wings now. Or, you'll have to forgive me. I'll have to start again, though, Nick, because I didn't do a save state. So I'm sorry. I'll have to start again. But we got this for you, Big Nick. We'll do this very quick. We'll get straight into it. This is going out to Nick Dog. Oh, whoops, I'm pressing the wrong button. Yeah, Pilot Wings is great. I can beat the base game, but I've not beaten Expert Mode before. Expert Mode's, I felt like it was a bit weird, because I actually felt like in one of the flying levels in Expert Mode, I did it perfect, and it still penalized me points. And so, I just haven't figured out what they're judging you on in Expert Mode. But it feels like the Expert Mode in this has a really weird, different scoring system. It's like, are you actually giving me, like, real pilots judging now, or what? Ah, I see now. How you going, Aussie Josh? Good to have you, man. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream, big guy. We appreciate you. Thank you, Tommy. Dude, I'm just a middle-aged man-child who's doing the most out of a bad situation, Tommy, but I appreciate you. If I can be an overgrown child and turn it into something good, that's enough for me. I'm sure my brother Oz 90s Kid will agree, although I'm sure Oz 90s Kid's probably more mature than I'll ever be. But, no, I'm not going to throw him under the bus. I'm sure he's more mature than I'll ever be. He's ... No, dude, yeah, I'm sure you're more mature than I'll ever be. But I don't know. I'm sure you have some... We're still getting to know you a little bit, so I'm sure you'll have some stories for us in the future. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm nearly 45, so like obviously age doesn't equal maturity. If you learn anything from me, age does not equal maturity. You're nearly 40? Yeah, see, we're all pretty close to the same age, aren't we? Alright. Oh, look at Shirley Temple. She does look like Shirley Temple. Hey, Shirley Temple. Alright, let's fly this damn plane again. She totally looks like Shirley Temple. Yeah, man. It's crazy. I'm getting to that point now where I know now that I've got a lot more days behind me than I do in front of me, but I've come to terms with it now. As I said, I've had 3 midlife crises, and now I've gotten over them. I'm just trying to work hard and do the best I can. Whatever happens, happens. Just trying to look after the people I care about, Sambashami, Moe, my family. Just doing the best I can. I don't think there's going to be a 4th midlife crisis, but you never know. But I had a really early one. I had one at 32, I had one at 38, and I had one at 40. So far, so good. I've been 4 years without one. So, yes. Age equals being cynical and grumpy. It's... Yeah, it's like those damn fangled teenagers, get off my lawn, right? So, Jeff, you went through all that too? It's like those damn fangled teenagers, get off my lawn. Oh, dude, I missed it. No. I stuffed up. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm still feeling the after effects of these Das ist Boots today. Alright, well, we made up for it. We got the good 70 points there, Nick. We should be alright. Yeah, Captain BS, thank you again for everything you do, man. You go get yourself a big rest. I hope you have a good sleep tonight. We'll see you, G, tomorrow, man. I hope you're not working too hard. I hope you're adjusting back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Arms are sweaty, mum's spaghetti. Have a good sleep, brother. Alright, we got this one. What was... you know what? Whatever you think is best for you. Whatever you honestly think is best for you, Payron, you just do your due diligence and do what you think is best for you. And so Matt says he can't believe he was out of the house for 13 hours in that 120 degrees heat. Geez, I need a converter here. How many degrees Celsius is 120? That sounds almost unlivable. Yeah, I really like the rocket music. Wow, 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 wow. I like it too. We're jumping the plane again, everybody. How you feel, babe? You all good? We're flying the airplane now. Flying so high above the world, I never thought I could be so free. I'm one with the birds and stop squeezing my Timmy. Oh gosh. Yeah, you got dobbed on. Yeah, that is a clip, isn't it? I might... Yeah, I might turn that one into a reel tonight if Nigel doesn't first. Don't let me forget about that one. These moments you can't plan. Oh. No, honestly, no pressure. It's a lot of work, geez. Yes. I'll probably do something with one of your Zelda videos tonight, Captain BS. We'll see how we go. Yeah, that's... Yeah, sorry about how that Sonic video turned out. Don't know what happened there. Whiskey for the win. Oh, your boys... So, well, actually, no, I'm still feeling buzzed, to be honest. You guys did give me a lot, didn't you? I am still a bit buzzed. I'm still at the point where I'm a bit tingly and I probably shouldn't be flying a plane. 48.9 degrees is 120. Jeez, man. That's like South Australian heat. That in the summertime, that's like Nemo heat. Damn, this is a narrow runway, isn't it? This is a really narrow runway. Oh. Jeez, that was a bit of a sharp landing, everybody. Oh wait, he was pretty happy with that overall. Okay, 86 points. A little bit of a rough landing, but all good. Alright, we're gonna do the rocket bells. You think it looks... He does kind of look like Gene Wilder a little bit, doesn't he? He does. I can see the resemblance. It does kind of look a little bit like... You know, the second chick was like Shirley Temple, and now this is like Gene Wilder, right? I can see the resemblance, honestly. He also looks a little bit like Simply Red. He does kind of look a little bit like Simply Red as well. Oh. Oh, come on, bro. I can't land this sunbish. Jeez. A little bit harder over the water. Yeah, Nick, I'm not too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. From the hang gliding sections, it starts getting a bit tricky. But the beginning I can handle. I played this a lot growing up, man. I borrowed this from one of the neighbors. So I actually had this at home on my Super Nintendo on the regular. But as I said, I can beat the normal mode in this, but I can't beat the expert level. You suck at anything in the air? Well... When it comes to space shooters, I really struggle. I'm not good at shmumps. I don't know what you're like at shmumps, but yeah, space shooters can go suck a big budu as far as I'm concerned. There you go, there's that Aussie word again. Yeah, no, I can't do space shooters too well. There are obviously always exceptions. But generally speaking, space shooters are my weak. I don't go too bad at Gradius, actually, to be honest. Oh, there you go. We did it. Okay. Wonderful. It is wonderful. Your skills have earned you your certification. We passed, everybody. Oz90s Kid says, did you ever play Descent on DOS? The only time I ever played Descent was on a PlayStation demo disc. So I did play Descent on a PlayStation demo disc. That was it. That game made you sick. I mean, it was one of those early 3D space sims. I mean, you had to, yeah. They've come a long way since then. Jeff says, am I staying another month in Thailand? Well, I'm going to the immigration office on Friday. And hopefully they will approve me. So we're going for the city for 3 days. We're going to the immigration office. We're making a ton more videos for you guys. And then we'll be back to the village. So yeah, we're just staying in the city for 3 days. Yeah, it was weird. It was one of those games that you had to use like the L1, R1 and R2 buttons to ascend and descend, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think with Descent, you had to use the shoulder buttons to go up and down, I think. It was pretty bizarre, unless I'm remembering wrong. Alright, so we're gonna go in here and then we're gonna land. Good to see you still in here, Wildy Rudd. Yeah, it's been a long time. Do I remember Wing Commando? Yeah, so I beat Wing Commando for multiple endings. I did pretty much every ending on Wing Commander 4. And I got up to the final mission of Wing Commander 3, but I think there was a glitch where I couldn't finish it or I was doing something wrong. But I beat Wing Commander 4, all the endings. And then Wing Commander 3, I got right to the end, but I couldn't figure out how to finish it off. Well, I got some bad endings. With that being said, I did get some bad endings on Wing Commander 3, but I didn't get the main ending. So, slow down, slow down. That wasn't so great. I said, okay, that's all right. Yeah, I always joke that every time Bronson Reed gives a tsunami, that's 1 month off TV. That's kind of like the running joke I have at the moment. For every tsunami is a month off TV. So Roman obviously needs 3 months to do Street Fighter, because he got 3 tsunamis. Yes. Roman needs 3 months off. Look at that. Oh, damn, I just overshot it. How many points did we get? Only 64 points? You didn't do that well, but I still have to pass you. Why don't you shove it up your frickin' pee hole, Big Al? Who frickin' asked you anyway? I don't think we're gonna pass, Nick, but we're gonna do the best we can anyway, because it's what we do here at 1 This is tough. We'll keep fighting until the end, Nick Dog, but it's not looking good. You see what I mean about my maturity content comment, Oz 90s kid? This is the point I'm getting across. So yeah, he's like that episode of Big Al looks like that guy from that episode of South Park that was protesting against smoking. What's that director again? You know that the Big Al reminds me of that guy in that South Park episode. Yeah, he wheezes when he walks. Yeah. Dude, I think this Street Fighter movie's gonna be dope. The cast is amazing. I thought Anthony Koji was great in, what was it, Warrior? I think he'll do just fine. We're gonna get 79 points in the hang gliding now, Big Nick. Alright, this is the last event. So I keep going on the IMDb, and everyone keeps saying, is Cody Guile, is Cody Guile, is Cody Guile. And they've not updated the IMDb yet. So until they actually have a guile on there, I'm just going to assume it's a rumor. It is 28.5 in the winter time. Right, we gotta go up this thermal current. We gotta get up to 500 hopefully. Damn it, I didn't get up to 500. We have to ride the current again. Or do we have to go in one more ring? Mate, I think there might be one more ring we have to go in. Oh, there it is. Then we're going to ride the current one more. All good. All right, so let's ride the current wherever it is. Here it is. One more thermal. And then we can land. You never know. We might still be okay, Nick. If we get a good score. So we did both rings, and it's just a matter of finding. I'm not going to land on that target. It may have been him. I forgot, but yeah. The point is, Big Al looks like he wheezes while he walks. I'm just being a hater. Don't mind me. I'm just being a hater. I don't think it was Michael Moore, but it's a guy that... Actually, I know who Michael Moore is. It wasn't Michael Moore, but it's a guy that kind of looks like an older version of Michael Moore. So it's not him, but it looks like him. Oh, dude, I pressed the wrong button. Shit. Damn it. Oh, I forgot to press the A button. Damn it, I made it too. I totally... Fuck you to the moon. Oh, well. I'm sorry, Nick, but that's a good place to finish it. Thank you for your request today. I stuffed that up. I nearly got up to the final F level and I stuffed it up. Ugh. So thank you, Nick Dog. I really gave that my best shot today. Didn't you save state? Well, I do have a save state at the start of that level, but we have to move on to the next request anyway. So don't forget, I'm on time. I could restart that level all over again, but we are on save states. So this is going out to Nah. Thank you very much. So thank you, Nick. I think we put on a show. There we go. Nah, let's go. Oh. Taking some beatings here. Nah. To be honest, I needed 80 points to pass. I don't think I've gotten 80 points in a hang gliding event too often. I usually have to carry myself better in the other events because the hang glider, as you can see, is by far and away my weakest one. I'm pretty soft at the hang gliding. Dude, I might be in the lead, but I'm about to blow up. Captain, the ship is about to blow. Yeah, I crashed. I wasn't good enough today. I wasn't good enough. Well, now this is the last lap. Well, we did a lot of upgrades before this, so we're doing pretty good. We're almost going to qualify for the next... We got one more race, and then we qualify for the next, I guess you could say, championship if you want. Alright, we got it.
Snake scores a first-place knockout. Viper finishes second. Cat takes a weak third. Hawk is in another time zone.
Oh, this season's over with. All right, we're going to the next champ. So we need to upgrade stuffs now or buy a new vehicle. No, you're welcome, Nighthawk. My pleasure. So what do we got after this one? Mega Man 3 for Chris. Did we get a start? I can't even remember. I think we got a start last week, didn't we, Chris? I can't remember if we started a new game or not. I think we did. We'll see what save state we got anyway. Ugh. Dude, that's a little bit trickier to play, only because you're using modern controller for a Nintendo 64 game. With that being said, I think I could do a couple events on that for you, no problem. I think I could do a couple events on that for you. But, you know, it's one of those games where you're trying to navigate a modern controller and pair it to Nintendo 64 buttons. It's a weird thing. I think we could probably handle a couple levels. We can give it a go. If you want to try that next week, just have a backup request.
Snake scores a first place knockout. Hawk finishes second.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, maybe we're starting again then.
Is in another time zone.
We might be starting again then. I'll have a look anyway. No, thank you, Jason. I appreciate you being a part of what we do. Man, especially all these years, man. It's been a long time. You have a good rest. We'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. I think we're pretty far in Top Gear now, Chris. We're probably going to beat that today. Is it the UK tracks the ending of the game? We might be close to beating it. We'll look anyway. Bow to the bone. On the day I was born, walk what you want. Fucking watch 1 point only stream. I'm fucking up the words. Have to pay a cunny tax. Could you imagine? I stutter my words and I stumble so much. Could you imagine if I was a WWE wrestler? I'd get booed out of the building. The amount I stumble on my promos. Boo! You can't talk for shit. All the neckbeards would be like, boo! Yeah. How you going, Anna? Good to see you back.
Snake scores a first place knockout.
It works for Bubba, right? Yeah, but he did it on purpose. You remember when the Dudley Boys first came to WWE? But don't forget, he only had that stutter gimmick for about 4 or 5 months, then he got rid of it. He stopped doing it, don't forget.
Let the carnage begin! Shred is about to blow!
I think if I definitely get the what chance before I got booed. I hate it when, you know when the WWE fans are doing the what chance, they think the promo's not going well. Because they'd rather listen to themselves than the promo. It's cringe, and it's a little bit harsh on the talent. But you know when WWE fans do the what chant, I hate the what chant for starters, but when they do the what chant, you can tell they're not engaged in the conversation. Thankfully, WWE promos have all been pretty good lately. I haven't heard the what chants as much as often. To finish this off. We're stockpiling the monies now, everybody. Stockpiling the money. Just laid a trap. I think I got one of those sons of bitches. We did it.
scores a first place knockout. Viper finishes second. Cat takes a weak third. Clock is in another time zone.
Jeez, what happened there? Did you hear that? What was that all about? He just started like one of the Dudleys.
The stage is set. The green flag drops.
Oh, Damo says he just taste tested the did you film it for the 1 coin only VIP, did ya? Oh no, I went the wrong way. No, I went the wrong way. Now I'm in last place, everyone. Boo! Boo! I screwed up. I went the wrong way. Yes. Dude, I nearly did it again. Stop turning the wrong way, Rick. What's wrong with you? Alright, at least we're still with the pack. So at least we have a race on our hands this time too. It's a tricky one. Oh, I just blew 2 cars up. Look at that. Yeah, sounds good, Kevin. You have a good one, man. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, bro. I'll be on a little bit earlier tomorrow anyway, by about an hour. Oh, no, fair enough. Did you enjoy it, though? Oh, like, honestly, did you enjoy it? The Zinger kebab, eh? I just don't know what difference it's gonna be to, like, the Twister, apart from the fact that it's probably on toasted bread. I'm gonna guess it's like a Twister, but on toasted bread.
Viper takes a weak third. Shred is in another time zone.
Let's see if we need to buy anything. Can we buy anything else right now? That's a lot of money. I'm gonna keep stockpiling cash, and then we're gonna buy another car as soon as we can. Yeah, we're gonna go up a level, and then we're gonna buy a new vehicle. So we'll exit for now. And let's just keep trying to be as competitive as we can. Yeah, all good, Jonathan. Up to you, brother. We got you. Yeah, right now what I've got to do is save money. Yeah, you actually got garlic sauce and tabbouleh on it. Wow, really? Okay, well, at least you're going to give KFC some credit for getting the tabbouleh. Yeah, exactly. if the place that you're getting the kebab from's not open till 3 in the morning, do you even kebab, bro? Hey, by the way, Oz 90s kid, are you into kebabs? Do you like them? Do you like kebabs or HSPs? Apparently KFC has a new range. We were just talking about it. Damn. I think we got one more lap left, though. We can redeem ourselves. 1 coin only, the Redeemer, everybody. Damn it, no, you little son of a bitch. No, fuck off. Oh, okay, mate, maybe we have to settle for second here. I don't know. Oh, you know what? We're not done. We're not done. We're not... Oh, dude! Pull that one out of my ass.
Snake scores a first place knockout. Cat finishes second. Viper takes a weak third. Rip is in another time zone.
Damn, we pulled that one out of the buttocks, didn't we? Alright.
The stage is set. The green flag drops.
You see, stupid, you know what, I'll admit, I'm really hoping one day for people who sub to OneCoin only that they can actually get rid of ads. So I think that I would love them to have at least some kind of tier where you can sub to OneCoin only and not get ads. Because I understand that YouTube Premium is not for everyone, but if you know, you guys already subbing to your boy, hopefully one day, you know, even if it's like an extra $1, and they're like, okay, while you're watching OneCoin only, you don't have to see ads. That would be cool. I'm sure YouTube is thinking about it. I doubt Facebook gives a shit, but I'm sure YouTube's thinking about it. I'm sure it's crossed their mind. I'd be very surprised if something like that wasn't on their radar. It's extra money for them. I think most people would spend an extra $1 if it meant no ad.
Scores a first-place knockout. Cat finishes second. Viper takes a weak third.
Oh, okay, sorry, Ryan. All good. No, you're good, bro. What do we got? So we got 2 races left. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do these 2 races, then I'm going to buy a brand new car.
Let the carnage be.
Then what I'll do is I'll do 2 races, buy a brand new car, then I'll save for next week, and we'll do Chrissy Ogle's request. We need a couple good results, but
Rip jams into first.
they're definitely getting closer now.
Rip jams into first.
I do love buffalo wings.
Snake is about to blow.
I'm really into Korean boneless wings these days. I like the boneless bites with a sweet and spicy sauce. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm gonna sound like a little bit of a prissy person, but I do prefer wings boneless. Don't get me wrong. If I do have to eat them boned, I prefer flats and drum. But because I love eating flats, because I've just mastered the art of eating flats and taken all the chicken off it in one go, so I do like flats. Oh, damn it. But I prefer to have boneless wings. Yeah, I prefer flats. Sorry, guys, I fucked that one up. I lost. My bad. I mean, if there's wings on offer, I'm gonna eat them, right? I just prefer flats. It's just a preference. Right, here we go. But boneless is better for dipping. Exactly. Where I get my Korean fried chicken at home, they have, what do they have? They have so many dipping sauces that are amazing, like garlic, but there's like this 4 cheese dipping sauce that I usually get with my wings at home. And, oh man. It's absolutely delightful. Absolutely delightful. I'm more of a blue cheese person than a ranch person. I think I'm not into ranch, eh? Don't get me wrong. If that's all there is on offer, I'll have it. But I don't know. I think Americans are more fascinated with ranch than Aussies. Like, it is an option over here, but I think most Aussies would go more towards blue cheese, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're making some headway here. Yeah, I like blue cheese. You can get blue cheese burgers at home too. That's probably the only thing The only takeaway food I miss at home compared to Thailand is probably burgers. Because it's easy to find a really, really good burger at home. It's not easy to find a good burger here. The best burger you're probably going to get here is probably Burger King. And they're pretty good here, with that being said. Like, Thailand Burger King's pretty good. But, yeah, you can find good pizza in Thailand, but it's harder to find a good burger here, I reckon. Oh, there we go.
Snake scores a first-place knockout. Viper finishes second. Cat takes a weak third. Rip is in another time zone.
Alright, so there we go. We just qualified. So here's, you can make a pretty good burger. Jeez, I couldn't tell you the last time I made a homemade burger, eh? James says there's something about dipping a pizza in red. So, okay, here we go. So that's awesome, James. They actually do have the pizza dipping culture here as well, but it's usually with a cheese sauce. Like, they do promotions over here where you've got like a cheese volcano in the middle of the pizza or something, and you can dip your pizza in it. But it's usually like a cheese sauce. Let's. Oh, I have to buy the air blade. We're gonna buy the air. My bad, hang on. We bought a new car, everybody. And we're gonna upgrade this sumbish now, buy equipment. Gonna buy alright, and we're gonna strengthen it. Oh, there we go. So we have a new vehicle, everybody. Alright. So that's for next week. Thank you very much, Nah. We'll see how we go next time we play this. We are now doing Mega Man 3 for Chrissy Ogle. Thank you for waiting, G. Appreciate it. Again, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. Not too late to hit the reaction, no matter what platform you're watching on. And, alright, Mega Man 3. Yeah. Dipping pizza. I like dipping pizza into a cheese sauce. You can never get enough cheese, G. Nah, okay, no, we have to start again. I was at the end, Chris. My bad. I just realized we recently played through this, so we don't have a save. If you don't mind. If you want to pick something else, you can, but if you're happy with me starting again, that's cool too. But yeah, I just realized we did play through this pretty recently, didn't we? I forgot about that. As long as you don't mind, brother, I'm easy. Okay, cool. Start this one again. So we got a racing game again. Now, man, racing game and piloting a game heavy today. Nothing wrong with that. All games I'm good at. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you legends have been spoiling me today. You're picking a lot of games that I like. So thank you for that. It's more about you than me, but within reason, obviously. I mean, there's no point me playing something that I stink at, but don't forget to pick for yourselves. You're lactose intolerant, so I had fries with bacon bits, and you know, you probably like a New York, like a Brooklyn style pizza, because I've seen those vlogs in America, and those Brooklyn guys say it's less about cheese and more about sauce. So if you're lactose intolerant, you probably need one of them Brooklyn pizzas. Just from what I've seen on YouTube, I don't know anything about New York. So if I'm talking out of my asshole, I apologize. I'm just going by what I see on YouTube. But they say the pies in New York and Brooklyn, they're about the sauce. Footspeak says, I'm in New York and we have the best pizza. Whereabouts in New York do you live, Footspeak? I really want to try one of them square Sicilian pizzas. They kind of remind me of the Bigfoot that you used to get in the 90s. Remember the Bigfoot? They do those square Sicilian pizzas. They look pretty neat. You're in the... Oh, yeah, really? Yeah, I keep forgetting it's a big place. And so J-Rod says he's in New York too. So being that you're a New Yorker, be honest, and if you disagree with what I said about what I saw, that's cool. But do you think it's all about the cheese, or do you think it's all about the sauce on a pizza, J-Rod? You think it's about... See, I love cheese, but they have to have a good marinara sauce as well. There's nothing worse when you have, like, the perfect amount of cheese on a pizza, but then there's not enough sauce to complement it. Some pizza companies are really stingy on the sauce for some reason, and so you'll have, like, this really awesome cheesy pizza, and it's like, dude, where's the sauce, bro? Like, if I just wanted cheese, I would have just made a grilled cheese sandwich at home. You gotta have the sauce, too. Yeah. I'm gonna review it for you yesterday. But we had donuts, obviously, when you saw the vlog, so we didn't end up cooking dinner yesterday. So Moe was like, we'll just pick up some snacks from the 7-Eleven and have something small to eat for dinner. And she got a 7-Eleven pizza. And I was like, what the fuck, a 7-Eleven pizza? So it comes in like one slice. And it's just like a margarita pizza. So it's loaded in cheese and sauce. And I was like, alright, let's try out this 7-Eleven pizza. So she zapped it in the microwave for a minute, and then we ate it. I'm not gonna lie to you. This 7-Eleven slice of pizza is better than what Domino's and Pizza Hut is sometimes. Hey, it actually wasn't that bad. This microwave 7-Eleven pizza was actually cheesy and saucy. I'll have to review it for you guys before I go home. It was interesting. Yeah, that's true. I like to get like a 4 cheese and bacon pizza usually when I order pizza. I'll get the 4 cheese and bacon with a marinara sauce, and I just feel like all the flavors on that complement one another. Yeah, my favorite 2 pizzas at the moment are the 4 cheese and bacon and a classic pepperoni. I like that 7-Eleven pizza crust isn't greasy. I'm not gonna lie, this thing that we microwaved was a little bit greasy, but sometimes greasy pizza's no big deal. So sometimes you just want something greasy. Yeah, I'm making myself hungry. I only had a little breakfast. You know what? You know what I had for breakfast? A 7-Eleven hot dog. I had a 7-Eleven hot dog for breakfast. And it wasn't that bad too. Like, it was just a cheap, like, Woolworths brand wiener on it, but it was flavoursome. It tasted really good. They had some kind of house ketchup on it. I think it was like, I think the sauce on it was like a mixture of ketchup and mustard in one. They could have probably put more sauce on it, but it was alright. So I had a 7-Eleven hot dog today. It had a nice chew. I like the texture of it. So I had a 7-Eleven hot dog for breakfast, heated up in the microwave. It was actually pretty good. Wasn't bad. Oh, hello. One second. We're doing all right. This is a patience game. I usually screw this up because I'm not patient, but we're not gonna make that mistake, Chris. And then here I said some dude just jumped on me. Oh, we got the top over here. You like the cut? So you like the meat lovers stuff? Well, what do you guys think of barbecue sauce on pizza? Oh, dude. Oh, I'm gonna reload here. Sorry about that, guys. That was a bit clumsy. Yeah, what do you guys think of barbecue sauce on pizza? You love cold pizza in the morning? Well, it's funny you bring that up, because I think the barbecue-flavored pizzas taste better in the morning than what the marinara ones do. Like, if it's a barbecue-flavored pizza, I really like that, yeah. Nah, that's really kind, bro. Thank you, man. Nah, just dropped a big 200. Nah says, here's to the master of Sumbishery. You know how to bring the thunder with these banger requests. We're having a good time here today, man. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. This for you, Nah. Thanks a lot, bro. I am a real Sumbishian, playing all the games for 1 coin only, man. That's terrible. We need to work on the lyrics on that. That one was dreadful. That was dreadful. It's on me, guys. That was dreadful. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. But yes, in the three days we're gone, we are going to do Pizza Company review for you guys. And then we are going to do, we're going to do a Pizza Company review. We're going to do a Shaba Shibu Hot Pot All You Can Eat review. And then I'm going to do a bug vlog where I try different bugs and I'll give you an honest rating out of 10. I'm going to do a bug gauntlet. So it's like a free beat or eat it punishment during the week. I'm going to do a bug gauntlet. Woodspeak says I've worked for 2 different pizza shops in New York. Yeah, right. Did you so let me ask you, if you've worked in 2 different pizza shops in New York, was the pizza the same in both, or did they kind of have their own separate recipe? Thanks again, Nah, man. That was super kind of you, my brother. Thank you. Oh, dude, that didn't. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, hold up, wait a minute. I got an idea for it. Hang on. I actually have a really good idea for one of those Netflix posters today, so I just saved it. There we go. Sorry, guys. You know when you get a really good idea and you have to write it down before you forget? I'm one of those kind of people, especially at my advanced age. Yeah. Yeah, there's such an art to pizza. Dude, this, there's gotta be, I think if you rush across, nothing can hit you. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. I tried that strategy. That didn't work. I'll get better at this section one day. I just absolutely stink at it. Yeah, well, New York is one of the food capitals of the world, isn't it? I definitely want to go try all your authentic pizza, and I want to have a Nathan's. I want to have a Coney Island hot dog, and I want to go to Cat's Deli. I want to go to Cat's one day. These are all on my bucket list of things to do one day. Oh, dude, they're still, yeah. People are still making YouTube videos of visiting all the time. But apparently, I think they promote themselves as being meat carvers, not sandwich makers. So, the thing with cats is the art apparently is not in making the sandwich. The art is in how they cut the meat. So they don't look at themselves as being sandwich makers. They look at themselves as being expert meat cutters. Apparently. You got a pizza here in Sioux City. It's kind of like Super Supreme with mushrooms, green olives, and sausage and green peppers, and I can't remember what else. Just everything. There's nothing wrong with having guilty pleasure food items, hey? No, it's all good now. I don't take this shit lightly, hey. I don't take this shit lightly, my friend. Good night, Jonathan. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in today. Well, geez, we've nearly been on for 4 hours, eh? I'm not in a hurry. I'm just trying to get as many requests on as I could. I always like to try and be here for 5 hours in the evening. No, Mark, you don't have to worry about me. It's not that big a deal. I'm just a showman, dude. You gotta give the people a show. Oh, there we go. We got this. Just trying to give the people a show. No big deal. Damn it. Oh, damn it. I fucked up. Hang on. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Sorry, guys. I'm really stuffing this one up. Just give me a sec. No, that's not the way, so I might just have to jump here. There you go. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Okay, one more time. I don't know why I'm struggling so much, though. I'm doing silly little shit. There we go, we made it out. Fuck you to the moon, bro. Oh, jeez. Okay, I can actually go this way. I went the hard way on that one. Jeez, man. Far out. I'm doing things the hard way today. Jeez, bro. Fuck, that was close. Oh. Mark says have some KFC. Nah. Moe and I really need to eat less garbage at the moment. Like, it's good. Every time we eat junk, it's good because we can make a video, but it's not good for our health. We're gonna, after we're in the city, we need to really slow down a bit. Like, those donuts we ate yesterday were really heavy, bro. They might have not looked it, but there was a lot to them. Alright, so we're gonna go to this. You know what, Chris? I'm going to try and sneak in one very quick. Dude, usually I do 4 levels, but I might be able to sneak one more in because I got those in quick. Josh says I did 22 laps in the pool, 10,000 steps, and a protein shake for lunch. They're earning those weekend beers. all that progress just so you can drink some Great Northerns, eh? Yeah. Well, this is the problem where we're kind of having at the moment. Thai ladies show their love through food, and so, you know, God bless her heart. When I'm having a really big day, like making videos on the stream and something, Moe will go to 7-Eleven, and then she'll go home and she'll be like, "Babe, guess what I got?" And I'm like, "Seriously, babe, you need to stop getting me treats. I know this is how you show love, but like, dude, yeah." And so it's like, you know, I'll have a really, really big day, and she'll be like, "Babe, guess what I got? I have a surprise." She here? Oh, I thought she was here. Ah, damn it. Yeah, good on you, Josh. I would drink Rat Sack before I touched a Great Northern. I was just telling everyone in here yesterday that everyone drinks Great Northern at the sports games, and it's like worse than Foster's beer. Like, I would rather drink a Foster's over Great Northern, hey. Don't get me, and I drink Great Northern. With that being said, I have Great Northern. But what I'm saying is I prefer Foster's over Great Northern. I prefer Foster's Classic. Well, that's kind of the point. I mean, I prefer one trash over another trash. I prefer one trash over another trash. J-Rod says a happy belly is a happy mind. Maybe that's the way she looks at it, eh? That's probably how she looked at it. I mean, beer is beer, right? The thing is, beer is like pizza. Even when it's bad, it's still pretty good. Beer really is just like pizza. Oh, that's really disturbing, Nemo. oh. What's Big says is your favorite beer is an open one. Exactly, G, exactly. Oh, hello, beautiful. I was just saying the way you show love is through my stomach. I was just telling you. What's that? See, she got treats. I told you, she got treats. I tell everyone you always... I just told everyone you always bring me too many treats. I got treats, everybody. Give me dog treat. Oh, good. It's like a cheese cracker she just gave me. That's actually really good. Okay, babe. Thank you. Hello. They're actually really nice. Did you get them from 7-Eleven? Ah. I thought you might have got them the other day. Yeah. What are we getting the family for dinner tonight? What are we getting the family for dinner tonight? Oh, really? Well, I feel like you're getting that for me. You know I love that. Son of a bitch. Let's reload. Where did I save? Here we go. That's annoying. Footspeak says, be good to that woman. Nah, man, I treat Moe like rubbish. Yeah, bro. Thank you, babe. Yeah, they're nice. Not too heavy. No, that's what I mean. I don't understand why people say that to me. Like, I know it's well intentioned, but I don't understand why people say that to me. Like, oh, geez, I forgot. Like, it's like... $10. $10. Yeah. Is that really how much they cost? 30 cents for that packet of cheese biscuits, everybody. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, okay. How was that tiny crab? Oh, it was hard to get much meat out of it. It tasted fine, but it was hard to get much meat out of it because, it's so small. Oh, man, that's a very respectable, honest answer, but don't be my brother. Every pot has its lid, hey? I respect you being honest, dude, but don't be. Yeah, Chrissy Ogle's request day, trying to do a good job for him. There we go, we got it. Yeah, we didn't do too bad there. I just usually drink whiskey these days. I do like beer. I love beer. Actually, I love beer too much. That's a problem. But I'm trying to cut down my calories a little bit. And so, if I did beer shoeies instead of whiskey shoeies, I would look like this. So, yeah. There we go. Thank you, Chris. We did a really good job there. So we got 5 robot bosses done. So I appreciate you so much. We're going to go on to top tier now for Chris, Aussie Chris. Do you hear Chris? Chrissy Fields, you hear? So, Footspeak says I was, married one. Jeez, yeah, that's, I think one of the hardest things a man would have to go through is marriage divorce. So respect. Yeah. Yeah. Hats off to you, bro. I mean, if you can get out of that situation and still not be cynical or bitter, power to you, because that shit changes a dude. Hey. Nick says they don't do low calorie, well, I mean, I do 0 calorie, in Australia, they have, like, no calorie beer, or low calorie beer. So in Australia I can, but in Thailand, it's not as easy to find. They do have it in the bigger areas and 7-Elevens and stuff, but not here. So you're right, you can do low calorie beer, but I just like to mix Thai whiskey with Diet Coke. It's just easier. You just mix the whiskey with the Diet Coke, and it's low calorie, and it's just, you get Thai whiskey from everywhere. So just convenient. Thank you, babe. There's no shame in as a man admitting that you have needs, bro. Nothing shameful about that at all. It's just important that all the kings keep their self-respect. You know, I am a little bit harsh on simpy dudes, but it is out of love, because there was no bigger simp in the past than me. I've made every single simp mistake in the book. Thrown away like my dignity and self-respect so many times. And you know, sometimes I'll see how dudes in the chat act, and you're certainly not one of them, but I sometimes see how dudes in the chat act, and I'm just like, man, I don't want these guys to do the same garbage I did, because they'll look back on it and they'll just not feel good, eh? So sometimes people have to learn the hard way though too. That was not a good race, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get to the third plate. Oh, jeez, man, all this traffic. Oh, well, it is what it is. Oh, he just blocked me. Oh, well. Mark says I should try whiskey with root beer. Jeff says you're the biggest. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But with that being said, I know how lucky I am purely on the fact that, you know, the fact that I can work from anywhere. So I get to find someone a bit more traditional. I know the hardest thing for most people is, well, how are you going to go elsewhere for someone when you're locked in at work? I respect that so much and understand it's tough. But then if you guys are like living on the West Coast and you know, you're seeing the ladies go out and they're like twerking in the club and they're doing all their little hoe dances on TikTok. I mean, you fellas don't want that. So it's just like, it's a mess. It's a mess. I hope you're doing great, by the way, Moses. I'm alright, thanks, babe. I can't have any more caffeine today, or my heart will blow up. Or you try and blow my heart up.